Holy, okay, I posted a Mistweaver video today. Uh, Posted a Mistweaver video today talking about all of the healer changes coming to Mistweaver in the PTR and showing a bunch of like interactions, how different talents interact and things like that. And I think it's a pretty good video. Pretty good video. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. Let's go ahead and make sure we have all the YouTube buttons clicked, have the YouTube chat open, and we're going to get started today. Today we are picking up with all the gear that I've gotten, which we've been grinding gear like crazy. Every dungeon we're spending a reroll token basically. Yo, what's up, Arcane? Welcome in early. Um, but every dungeon we're getting like a piece of gear from the reroll token, so we're gearing up really quickly. And then also our IO has been climbing up as well. We've actually gotten some 14s done yesterday, but you'll notice we're 2,226, but we don't even have a seat or a nexus point even done. So we need to hunt those today. Push up our key if we can, because, you know, it'd be nice to keep pushing up. And just let's start it off with Myasara Caverns. Myasara, I am deathly afraid of this first pull. So we're going to hope that I can somehow pull it off, because getting a 15 done would actually be really big, because we can technically get this challenge done with some 15s and 16s. So we're hoping that's the case. But what's up, Vicar? How are you doing today? How's everyone? Did anything exciting happen since yesterday? Did you eat some good food or something? Like, I know we have the PTR like raid testing today, but I'm gonna skip this one. I want to just finish this challenge. You know what I mean? I want to finish it as fast as possible so I can get back to just raw healing. You know what I mean? But let's get this duo. Pretty cool duo. A Resto Shaman Warrior. Okay, I don't hate it. So that's our lust. That means that we will not have an external for the first pool, which is kind of scary. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Nick. We're massive, man. We are massive. All these reroll tokens, like, we have an abundance of them. The only thing holding me back is my gold, but we have spent so far 12 reroll tokens. Yeah, we have some big gear energy. But I've also spent my crest to upgrade like our good budgeted stats, or that budgeted pieces, like weapon. Shoulders are maxed, chest is maxed. I think my pants I just got last night, so I ran 2 Magister's Terrace 10s just while I was in D&D and hanging out. And I used a reroll token. I used a reroll token in both of them. The first one hit like I want to say the ring, and then the next one hit the pants, and then the final one that I used, the next Magisters that we get into, it should give us the waist. Maybe I ran it. Maybe I ran a third one and got the waist. Because now that I'm, oh no, it's feet. It's feet. It's shoes that I need. So the next one should give us shoes. Oh no, Vicar, you're just trying to do some 12s and getting the worst groups. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst when, like, you hit a hurdle at a spot that you really should not have a hurdle at, you know? Oh man, I just took the shaman and 2 people queued up. I would have rather taken the 2 just to get the key going. Um, but I'm gonna type healer. Only really scared of the very first pool as we run down the mountain. Okay, I just got 2 messages: big damage and invite. So let me make sure that we don't invite these people. So we got Corpser and Cheeseburger. Okay. But let's get this guy for a backup B-res, just in case I fall over, which could happen. It always could happen. But we told the DPS, we told the healer that I am kind of afraid of the first pool, so hopefully he shows me some love. I don't know the correct way to handle this first pool of this dungeon, guys, especially as a bloody cat. I feel like other specs can have some, like, they have some better defensives kind of to pop and run down the mountain, or they can, like, leap away from the guys. But me as a Blood Death Knight, I feel pretty hopeless. Like, I feel really bad about this first pool, guys. Ugh. But what 12 is on your radar, Vicar? Which dungeon are you hunting at a plus 12? And what spec are you playing currently? I am excited because, like, tonight and tomorrow I plan to make some PTR Mythic Plus testing videos. So those will be coming out. And then over the weekend, I'm going to be driving to my family. But once we're there, while everyone's working, they're going to be working one of the days. I'm going to be working out on some videos and stuff. I'll be playing a ton of PTR healing, testing all the healers and stuff. So I'm excited about that. Excited to get the healing back on the channel. So I'm hoping that we can make some good progress today. Because the quicker we get this challenge done, the quicker we get to play our healers, you know. So let's go ahead and do a ready check. So how do I go about this pool? We got 4 Berserkers. What I could do is I could like target this one and Gorfiends them all to each other. That sounds like a bad plan. We don't have a tank external. We're just going to have to wing it. Also, I have no idea how to gather all the mobs here on this first pool, but yeah, we're just going to have to wing it. Maybe I just stay mounted and keep running. I'm very afraid of people ripping aggro if I do that, though. I don't know. Oh, no! I'm still in Sand Lane. Oh, no, I was playing around with Sand Lane last night. No, that's our least tanky of the two. And, I don't have it. Okay, just keep on running. Keep on running, team. Hey, that guy hit. Okay, the healer hit. I mean, you'd think you'd see if you saw the healer or the tank on his mount all the way down, why not just Wraith Wolf? You would think you would do the same, right? Just run. We're doing a small first pool. I don't really know how to play Sand Lane. I was just kind of messing around with it. Okay, we aren't lusted, so I'm kind of afraid to pull more. On Gorfiends everything. Oh, this is just chaos. Okay, we still haven't procced our cheat death, though. That's huge. This guy asked Lust as the key began and didn't send it here. So, like, when else is he planning to send it, you know? Like, why would you not just Lust this pool? God, these guys hurt so bad. But we just cycled 3 Vamps on that pool. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we did pop Lust. Okay. Okay, like we've seen, my routing in this dungeon is not very good. Go ahead and try to Marrow Rend a few times. My routing in this place is not very good, but we are just going to pull with vibes, okay? That's all we did. That was a small first pull, and we lost a few people to aggro. But they were aggroing as we were running down the mountain. Oh my goodness, we're getting melted. Okay, let's put down a Death and Decay. Heal through this tank buster. That was a little late, but it's okay. We still haven't procced our cheat death though, and I accidentally started this with our damage hero talent tree. So one thing about this hero talent tree is you don't really have that good of bone shield stack generation. Like the other one is really just good about keeping your bone shields stacked up, which I've noticed. So I'm gonna have to like manually just like stack up with my Marrow Rends, keep my bone shields high, especially on these Berserker pools. These guys are no joke. But I'm curious why people call this the damaging one. Like you guys have been saying, this is like the damaging one of the two. I think it's just because it just turns your thing into Vampiric Strike or something like that. Your normal Arc Strike. Yeah, we have Vamp ready again. I'm chaining, but I think it's smart chaining. We'll see. Okay, let's go and keep our Bone Shield stacks high. Oh god, okay, that's our cheat death. Uh-oh. That was risky. I swapped my target to the guy that I was going to grip in at like the worst time. I probably should have not done that because then I got smacked up and needed to heal off something, but I just wasn't targeting anything in melee. That was poorly played by me. I deserve that cheat death proc. Okay, can we just fumble our way through this dungeon at a good enough pace to time it, is the question. I think so. I think so, but we need to keep our bone shield stacks coming into this next pool. Let's get these prisoners. And let's go. Oh. Yeah, I can't grab everything and keep aggro, so I'm kind of like pulling one thing at a time, which is not very good, but it's what we're doing. Okay, we have big damage going. Hey, that's a Spirit Link. We can kind of do some damage during this. Make sure Death and Decay is down. Okay. We've killed these mobs. We missed some mobs in here, but that's okay. I'm scared of this room. There's so many berserkers, and these guys are big mad. Let's just get the soup, break the wrist, walk away. We can always make up count later down in the dungeon. There's so much count later in the dungeon. We can also pull a mask over here if we need to. Let's grip the eagle in. Oh, did I not grip the eagle? Oops. Yeah, I need to walk away from these bears. You see them? I just need to walk away, drop my stacks. Okay, we dropped our stacks. We're good. Okay, we're down on stacks again. Very nice. Gonna pop Vamp. Okay. Sand Lane does more damage. I think it augments Blood Plague and stuff more. Ah, okay. I didn't know it did that to Blood Plague. All I knew is that Sand Lane does some things to your Heart Strike. I don't really have good defensives here. Let's pull more, he says. I don't know how my brain works, man. It just felt right. Our rune weapon just ended. Ooh. Almost just died there. Holy. Okay, we pulled the other berserker. Someone wanted it. I need to get some more bone shield stacks. I'll let those fall off. See, that's the problem with this build, is like I just forget about them with this build. Whereas the other one, it kind of, that you just passively have them. Like, the whole hero talent tree just gives you free bone shields, basically. So, need to be better about that. Just got done watching your monk banger vid. Love the info. Hey, I appreciate that. Not too many people watch my video today. It's a Mistweaver video. It's talking about Season 2 and everything that's changing. But I'm testing a bunch of things. So, it's like me testing interactions of all the new talents and how they work with existing talents, the tier set, how it works with existing talents and stuff. So if you just want a better understanding of how things are working with all of our new stuff as Mistweavers, definitely check out that new video. I think I'm gonna pull these. I think I'm gonna pull this mask pool over here. Let's first grab these. These guys kind of hurt for like a little nothing mob. They do kind of hurt. Let's get our dots out and grip everything in. I could pull those mobs into this pack, but I'm afraid to do that. Like, I'm afraid because it does put a lot of strain on the healer. Those shrinks, if they don't get stopped, But the upside is that we just fought like 3 little mobs, and now we're fighting just this one mini-boss, like, all alone, basically. But that's okay. The Hex Guardian, as you can see, it's a stress in itself. So I think it's fine. Okay, we're also going to go over here. Pull this mini-boss pool. Make sure our healer has mana. He has, like, enough. Holy. Okay, so that's both my defensives. That got very sus there, I'm not gonna lie, guys. But we lived it. Don't want to speak too soon. The Spirit Link, okay. Okay, now I have nothing. Try to run away. I have literally nothing. Oh, pop vamp. Whew. These berserkers hurt. Goodness, man. The berserkers, the little charging guys in those other dungeons, they are the true threats in these places. Kind of crazy how all these nothing mobs for a healer become like an everything mob for a tank, you know? Okay, we let the healer get mana. I unclench my whole body. I think we're good. You can die again in 7 seconds when your cheat death comes back. True, true. Our healer doesn't have mana, but I guess he doesn't want it. I'm giving him time. Okay, let's go ahead and pop some defensive / offensive buttons. Pop Death's Advance. Down Death and Decay. Sometimes I feel like I don't have the time to drop Death and Decay, you know? But it's definitely worth it. Let's move out. Move in. Death and Decay down. Yeah, honestly, I'm not playing it any differently now that I'm playing Sandlane, except that I don't have my big slice button, and I'm kind of... I do miss Deathbringer a lot. That's advance here. I don't really know if AMS does anything for me there. It might make me immune to this Infected Pinion. No, we still got it. Gotta get these bone shield stacks back. Get out of there. God, they just melt them so quickly. Come on, healer. Yeah, we definitely need more on neck racks. I just walked into a trap. I'm an idiot. Another trap. Get out of there. Your tank's bad, I promise. He knows at least. Okay, let's move out over here a little bit. Bunsen rune weapon. God, I moved out of it and he moved with me. Okay, so that's my Icebound. Ooh. And I need bone shield stacks. I am dry this dungeon. But it's literally just the build I'm going. I'm not really used to it. Let's get up to 12 before we leave this boss. And let's try to get back up there once the boss is about to die. I need to pull... I need to We just need to focus Mirror Gen. Woo! Let's hang out in that healing rain. Oh my goodness. I need to cast Recuperate. Let's take a breather really quick. Get our health back. Oh, this is scary. Dude, tanking is stressful, man. Oh, man. MC right now, Mistweaver, but only timed 112 so far. Oh, you got this. You got it. I feel like Mistweaver's pretty good in Mysar Caverns. Okay, we've been playing it very slow so far. We might have to just keep playing it slow, guys. I'm not that good of a tank, unfortunately. Take that. We don't have Lust for 7, so yeah, we did Lust that last boss, apparently. Yeah, normally you would pull the mini boss here, but I don't think we can. Uncc those guys. Okay, now it's just him and the warriors. We can go ahead and pull this guy. Whew. This is stressful, man. I need more to hit. The bone shield stacks back. Drop a death and decay for some damage. Yeah, not having Lust here is kind of throwing me off. I feel like we're just moving really slow, and I know it's my pacing. Like, if my tank pulled like I'm pulling, I'd be like, what is he doing? Bro, where's our damage, though? Okay, Roxzal just about killed. Come on, warrior. Can't they, like, do their little spin thing? Is that still a thing? Where warriors can, like, spin and break themselves out of roots or something? Okay, yeah. Come on, kill the defender. Yeah, I have big cooldowns. Maybe I should be pulling way more aggressively because I'm not popping a cooldown here. So the next pull is going to be big because I have everything ready. I need to get better at doing that, doing like one big pull and popping everything, instead of trying to play it like a healer where you want to have like a cooldown for everything, you know what I mean? Because like as a healer, like I would come to this pull, I'm going to revival, this pull, I'm going to chi-ji, you know, but as a tank, it's not really the same, you know? Kind of marrow rend off of them. Take it. Okay. We're back. Screw it, we're pulling this guy in too. Pop a defensive. Yeah, I definitely think I... Oh, God, I should definitely pay attention. Whoa, the blast. Probably should have pulled all this at once. I get so scared. It's like, when you click something to pull it as a Death Knight, you kind of swap your target off of someone that you can hit and heal off of, you know? Oh, bolts. So it gets, like, extra scary as a Death Knight, you know what I mean? Go aggro these guys, I guess. You can just chain down the defender. Come on, team. Our healer has good mana. $12 minutes. Oof. You can do something crazy, but I don't think we have like a pool up ahead that I can do anything crazy on. Yeah, let's send some big damage here. We need the big mobs to die quicker. I keep having to like chain pull because the big mobs are dying slower, but like this seems like good funnel. I don't know who's doing the funnel, but it seems like we are actually killing the prio target very quickly this time. It's pretty nice. Whoa! Yeah, I can just kite away from these guys, right? Yeah, let's stun them and then run. Get me out of there. Okay, now I have Vamp up.
There are souls still that we can save. You confront her.
Oh.
I'm gonna release all the souls I can find.
Oh my god. Holy. I messed that up. I tried to grip that guy and I didn't grip him. I don't know where my grip went, but not the right target, I'll tell you that. Okay, now my Vamp's faded and I am messed up, man. Okay, someone kicked it. Very nice. Ow. Kick that. Pop Vamp again. God, this button's broken. This button's insane. This defensive is, like, ridiculous. Okay, we have 10.5 minutes. I don't think we have good count, but we're just gonna YOLO it. We're gonna pull the two, like, warrior guys into the boss here. Go and grab them. I had to AMS because my kick was down. Okay. Heal. Okay. Okay, now we move along. Our healer has like a third mana. He's had like a third mana this whole time. So maybe he's fine. I don't know. Pop a defensive during this drain soul. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, healer. That was stressful. I had to waste my AMS on that last pull, so I didn't have it for that. That is just tragic all around. Okay, which one's on me? This one? No. Oh my god. I pulled the boss there between those two so that we could... This is just a white. This is just brick. I pulled the boss between those two so we could just move those two into each other. And it threw me off because I started to move over here. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, rip indeed. I definitely... Holy, on 15 Mysar the growth, I mean, we just absolutely turbo wiped there, but I pulled the boss to this side so that, like, these two could literally come to each other right there in the middle. But this guy over here started running way over there to that corner, and I was moving over here, so we were just all, like, rotating, basically. Oh, no. That is tragic. That is tragic. Okay, we are definitely going to Swap off Sand Lane. I just don't know what's going on. And the funny thing is this is supposed to be our damage hero talent tree. But, like, I feel like I do more damage as Deathbringer. Is that crazy to say? Those AoE scythes, they crank damage. Okay, I need a break from Myosara. This dungeon is, like, very stressful to tank. We need to queue up to some keys. Let's look for Nexus Point and Seat, because we don't have those two yet. Now let's try to get some IO. If you're feeling extra spicy for that boss, you can grip the other... That was the plan. When everyone was running away from me, that was the plan. Oh, man, that was just so awkward. So yeah, what happened was I was tanking, like, the room is a square. I was tanking on one of the sides. One of the corners right next to me chose me to run toward me. So I was like, okay, that's the plan, is just make these two right here on the side walk into each other. But the other corner right there started walking all the way to Narnia, so I don't know. That was just so awkward. That was just an awkward dungeon, dude. Mayasara, it's weird. It's the easiest dungeon, but it is hard to tank. Now it makes so much... Why am I not queuing up? Now it makes so much sense why no tanks will queue up to my to my Mayasaras all season. That is so funny. Okay. Let's queue up to like 12s, 13s. Whatever we can. Okay, we got invited to a 12 Nexus Point Zenith. We've timed 14s before, but we have not tanked a Nexus Point Zenith. So, I think we will be okay. Unless there's some, like, scary nonsense about tanking this dungeon that I don't know about. I think we'll be okay. We're not going to do any, like, insano pulls or anything. Maybe the first pull of the dungeon, but I think, like, hey, we're gonna pull big the first pull the dungeon sounds like a tank thing, but really as a Blood Death Knight, like, I am scared of the first pull of a dungeon, you know? Because the first pull of a dungeon, I don't have any resources, right? As a mostly tank main, I prefer this place over Skyreach. Skyreach, you just have to do a bunch of kiting. Like, if you can kite away from the guys putting that second debuff on, that dungeon's not the worst. But this place, dude, those guys just wallop you. And then they get enraged and wallop you. It's brutal. It is brutal. Fan lane prioritizes haste. I do have a lot of haste. But no, we're back home. We're back where it's comfortable with our Deathbringer, our Reaper's Mark spell. That spell's so good. We're supposed to be going to Nexus Point. Okay. Get there. We actually have to fly because we just break the key. Oh! Man, I was on the PTR though, and my UI is like cooked. I need to like rebuild it before I actually play some PTR. So before I do any PTR gaming, I'll have to really go in and reconstruct the UI over there. Nexus is mostly okay. I think the left side going to the core right guy is just trying to avoid butt pulls, true, and not tanking next to the batteries as well. Those last two pulls before the boss, you unfortunately had no bone shield stacks, yeah. And I had to send my AMS on a cast because my kick was down. And then I came into the boss without AMS, then my defensives were just all out of whack. Like, it was just a tragic fight, you know? So DB might just be safe. Yeah, DB seems very safer. Very safer? Watching from a Rotmeyer pug today, Azarellos, you got this. You absolutely got this. Where are y'all in the fight? Or, like, how far is this pug group getting? I mean, I can try the whole, like, let's go pull the whole first room first, lust it pull. But I think we just take this dungeon at our own pace. We're doing a 12 now, so we have a lot more time to work with. So, yeah, I definitely think we take it at our own pace. This is my first time ever tanking a Nexus Point. I'm just, like, channeling all the good tanks in this dungeon I've had before for, like, routing and all of that. Let's see, did I post in the Discord? I did. Check. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm having a lot of fun tanking, but now with like PTR season opening up and everything, I feel like honestly, it's just doing harm to the channel to do this. So like, I don't know. I don't know what we do. Really don't know what we do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do though. We're gonna time the key. Let's get in there. Oh, we're in. No countdown. Okay. Let's say
5,
let's
4,
first.
3,
Cool.
2, 1.
Let's try it. Let's see if we can live this.
Lothraxian, give up this foolishness.
Challenges like this are less scary because everyone and their mothers absolutely get. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think it's taking away from what the challenge could be. Then send rune weapon as I gather. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm even gonna pull that side over there. Yeah, this feels so much better. Drop death in a K. Let's put a dot out. Take that, stun that. So yeah, I do think there's generally less interest in a series like this because this season has just been so gear heavy. But also, I do think, like, you know, with me, I've spent so much time trying to chisel my way into the healing YouTuber sphere, which is like so competitive. I do worry, you know what I mean? Okay, let's just pull this. Actually, pull over here. Make sure we're not LOS from our healer. I know this little hole in the ground can LOS you. I'm gonna play smart with that. We gotta make sure and stick around for these engineers dropping the core thing, the batteries. I know a lot of tanks will just move on and leave these, and then that's like can cause a wipe. I just want to avoid anything that can cause a wipe here. And once it's just us versus these defenders, we can move on ahead. Okay, we have this Circuit Seer. I don't want to grip these guys in. Oh god, what all did he pull with him? Gonna pop Rune Weapon, get some damage going. When Gorfiend says, I need to kick this once it starts. Take that explosion right as it starts. Gonna send our big slice. Oh, that is a butt pull. That's what we were warned about. Big AoE slice. Okay, we got some Vamp here. I'm kind of getting turbo destroyed. There is a stacking debuff. I did not know there's like some kind of stacking thing on me. Maybe that's what that was. I have no idea. Regardless, let's just get to the next pool. What does the next pool look like? I don't know. Let's just pull this guy upstairs, I guess. Let's just stop here. I think this is an okay size pool. I guess maybe we can... No, I don't want to have triple Arcanist. Let's just stop here, and we'll fight the Seer next. We're making plenty good time, honestly. I think I was supposed to grab those Engineers. It's not that deep. I can always make up count before the next boss, or on the platform of the final boss. OMG just timed the 12 MC. Yo, that is awesome. Let's... Oh, I just body pulled that. Oops. That is amazing. That is so awesome. So now you're what? 2 12s in? That's fantastic. I always find it interesting when people try a different role. Like when Tettles dove into Brewmaster. See, I remember Tettles did some kind of... no, it wasn't Tettles. It was Growl. Did some kind of mage thing back in the day. And that was really interesting. So I also find it very interesting. But it's like... I don't know. It is just hard to... It is just hard. It's hard when you're like a smaller streamer. When you're a bigger streamer, you can afford like... You know, if one stream, if not enough people show up, you know, like you still... That doesn't mean the same as when a small streamer has like not enough people. You know what I mean? It's like extra punishing to a smaller streamer. Let's go and send our big damage buttons. Proper death and decay. Well, the boss just kind of moved on his own there. Is that a mechanic? He just like has a mind of his own. I think I can AMS this. Let's try it. Let's press AMS. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I have a heal absorb. That's pretty goated. I can AMZ the next one. Yeah, let's put down that free death and decay. Oh, that's aimed right at us. Warrior's gonna cleanse it all right here, so. Now we can start working back this way. Okay, we have a lot of space here. I don't have any Bone Shield, but I do have Deathbringer coming off, or Reaper's Mark, sorry. This is a little awkward.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Put AMS or AMZ down. I popped AMS for myself. Making our healer's life a lot easier, I think. Alright, first boss down. That boss is pretty easy to tank, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you do have to worry about positioning and stuff, but it's really not that deep. I hope you do not tank your view. Oh, oh my god, I looked down and everyone's dead. God. Oh my god, people just stood in the swirlies. I'm glad I didn't. That'd be embarrassing. I just want to say that seeing you tank has been mad interesting. It shows different journeys. I agree. I do agree. And I appreciate you, Azarelos. I just know that like it's just really bad timing. You know what I mean? Like the PTR testing is starting, and it's like I get it. A lot of people want to go watch that. You know what I mean? The hunters claiming that was a bug. That was absolutely not a bug. That was just everyone dying to the to the swirlies as they fall. Then one last blood plague before our. Oh, I think I'm supposed to grab that pack too. Or do we just do a double sentinel pool next? Let's do a double sentinel pool. That sounds fun. Let's go and Gorfiends all those smudges back. Oh, Hunter. All right. Do we spawn a smut? Okay. We have Sentinel. Go and shield that blast. I don't know how much damage that does to a tank. I probably should have just base tanked it for the science. The grips from the other DK. Yeah, we are just fighting a Sentinel. What am I doing wrong? I think we definitely want to move up. Pull it into this. Take the Nullify. I definitely think we want to pull more into this. It's fine. Like I said, we have so much time. I'm really worried about count, though. I don't really know the count in this place. Stun the Leech Veil. Well, the stuns are on CD. Okay, now they're not. Let's move on ahead. We're pulling probably a lot more than we need to. I know we usually go to the left here. Let's pull the Herald over. Screw it. Golo. Do double Herald pull. How spicy is this? It's probably pretty spicy because they don't move. I should know that. Yeah, this is sus. We might have just... Hey, friend, get back in there. Yeah, this is chaos. Okay, just focus this one, and then we'll go over and we'll kill that other one. Healer, keep yourself alive, brother. Oh, it moved. It moved. I don't know why it moved, but it did. Okay, we're back. They're stacked on each other now. I thought that I just absolutely turbo through that, but actually not that bad. Let's go and grip this nullifier in. Take that. Alright. Kill the Herald. Do I do like a big pull up here, though? Like, am I supposed to pull up to the... No, I don't think so, actually. I think maybe we grip these guys in, right? Ow, I am nuking my party. I am nuking my party, team. I am so sorry. Forgot frontal. I forgot the frontal. It's okay, we're back, though. My brain's working again. We're fine. On the leech fail. Okay, someone stun it. Gripping doesn't work. No one's gonna stun it. Okay. We just sent the big dragon into it instead of stunning it. Okay. Let's just go and pull up here. I don't know how much count I need, but this feels okay. Maybe. I don't know. Then Deathbringer gets some big slices off. Watching these nullify casts. I'm gonna send Rune Weapon on this next pull. I'm hoping that'll mean that it's up for the boss's big damage phase, but I actually don't think it will be. We're still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. I'm gonna press Rune Weapon like on pull here. Dot up everything. The big slice. If everything dotted up except for that one guy, but that's okay. It's just a scrounger. Okay. Done the leech fail. Oh, Hunter, you gotta watch out, buddy. He got knocked up, and like immediately a scrounger just leapt at him. Yo, what's up? Oh, Lifeblood Ninja. I like that. Yo, what's up, Maznart? Good afternoon, LB. This is your daily. Get aggro. Give me a second. Okay, we're getting blasted. Is your daily reminder to maintain Vamp Blood uptime? Yeah, you're definitely not wrong, but I am kind of limit testing this dungeon. With this being my first attempt at a, this is my first Nexus point. I kind of just want to see, like, what packs are the scariest, you know what I mean? Like, I could be sending it, like, way more often. But, I kind of want to, like, feel the threat of packs with this just being a 12. So that once we get up to a higher key, like, I'll feel much more confident and send a cooldown on, like, know what I need to send a cooldown on and stuff, you know what I mean? I get that. It's kind of like with variety streamers where with some viewers only go for one specific kind of content, so if that changes, they might not come. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, we do have Rune Weapon up for the big phase. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so that's a big vamp moment. Noted. Okay, I need to get threat here. Oh, I can just AMS that. I need to make sure these ads die. Okay, someone just drop that circle on us. Okay, make sure the ads die before we get in here. Let's go and send Rune Weapon. We have double AMZ, but neither of us sent it. Oh, healer has the trinket. We're fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, yeah, we did so much damage. As a group. Not myself, but... Frost Death Knight looking OP, dude. Yeah, apparently you can just AMS this, this big tank buster here. Look at that, that's so broken. Did nothing to me. But how's it going, Masnar? How are you doing today? Anything exciting going on today? Oh, we have ads. Oh, we have ads. I'm so sorry. Almost lost the healer. I cannot get in until the ads are dead, but boss is dead anyways. Let me up. Nice. I started following you for the healing content, but I am digging the tanking content for sure, especially since I enjoy tanking frequently as well. Yeah, and I figured a lot of people would be like that, you know what I mean? Like, I know people people don't want to watch me tank, and I get that there would be some people, but man, it's been a lot more than I thought, I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's okay. I am happy. Like, I am happy doing this, at least for another day. But the healing videos will... I'm about to start cranking out a bunch of healing videos. We have PTR Mythic Plus testing starting. I'm excited to get that going. I think if I just grip the bats, the other guys are just going to do their own thing, right? Run from the bats, friends. That's our gore fiends. Go ahead and move down. We'll have to watch that frontal, but they'll be fine. I feel like I'm supposed to have more here. Go and stun those guys. Nah, I don't want to. We have so much time. Let's see. How do we do on count? We're about to find out. Oh. Hunter succumbed to the dots. Send Deathbringer. We only have 83. Oh my god, we missed so much count. I know exactly what we missed as well, which is a good sign, kind of. But I'm also terrified to pull what I missed, you know what I mean? But how much do these images give? We can honestly pull on ahead. How's healer mana? Healer mana good. If I need to, I can go pull that corner over there, too. Yeah, images do not give good count. On those guys. Grip that swarm because that guy doesn't run from them. On gore fiends everything. Because our poor little Death Knight's just running. Alright, does this put us up? No, it does not. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot. We'll get count later. This is a count later situation. Oops. Very clearly my first time tanking this dungeon, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna save Dancing Rune Weapon for after the little intermission. Oh, Death Knight. Oh, Death Knight. Isn't there something where I can, like, send a death coil at this guy? Like, right before we get knocked back, and it'll like, chase the actual one? I'm so bad at this mechanic. I scanned every single one and did not even see him. Let's go ahead and send Rune Weapon for some damage. Okay. Guess I could be better about dropping those Searing Rends close to each other. Hunter's been late on his personals consistently. Oof. Big oof. The 3-stream streak has begun. Welcome back, Streak. Good to have you here. Yeah, let's get some bone shield stacks before the boss dies, just for whatever we're about to go full. Yeah, definitely missed some things in both hallways, to be honest. Alright. If someone throws a projectile at him right before he splits, it'll go to the real one, help figure out where he went. But does Death Coil work with that? I'm doing well. I got a raise at work. Drinks on you. Yo, Masnart, congrats. All right, what's your new title? What do we call you? My wife got promoted. She's promoted to the technical like term for her role is manager. Even though she's not like your typical like, you know, manager. That's just what the role's called. So now we have to call her manager. So but what is your new role? What's your new title? But yeah, huge congrats. That is amazing. Love to hear that. That's some great news. Y'all are always welcome to share some good news. I love me some good news. Does this put us up? No, it does not. Come here, Arcanist. Our team, first time taking this on it. Can I AMS and walk through this? Let's test it for science. Okay. It'll stop me from getting stunned, but I still take the damage. Noted. Oh. Dude, we gained almost 400 IO for that. That's huge. Alright, let's go ahead and use a bonus roll. Just cuz. Might as well. Let's get some shoes. Ah, we don't get shoes. Okay. Maybe I should only use bonus rolls on things that could give us shoes now. Bonus rolls are really starting to add up in the gold spent, so watch out for that. It's slow enough for it to work. That would be cool, because I think you can, like, Death's Advance, run away, and then fire the Death Coil, like, at the last second. That'd be sick if it works. Let's go ahead and let's loot this, and let's back out. And then we can hunt down that seat of the Triumvirate Key. Hope to get, like, in a 12+ for that as well. We keep getting these Void Shards, too, which is good. I'm at 9. We're about to be able to max out, like, whatever trinkets we can get our hands on. Okay. Ooh, what are we getting? I don't need these, but I'll take them. Sure, GG. I'll take them. That'll recoup some gold. I'm just going to vendor those, but... I could make this character an enchanter and just disenchant all this gear, and I think that's the play. I think that's what I'm going to do. That way we make a little bit more gold from it. But now let's look for Seat. Seat of the Triumvirate. I know this dungeon's difficult. See if we can look for like a 14 first before we queue up to a 12, but no, it's gonna be a 12 first. Have to do a 12 first and work our way up, which is okay. Here's a 13. That's at least a little bit more challenging. Okay, we're in the 13. Very nice. Type yo, let's see what our new IO is. Our new IO is 2598. 2598. Ugh. I think I'm gonna load up the PTR though and just be working on my UI while we wait on queues. Unless people insta queue. I don't really want to take that mage priest combo. That priest might be a carry. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. For that. Okay. Get BattleNet loaded up. The numbers are getting there, that's true. Let's see. 400 times 8 is 32. So yeah, we're going to need some like 16s to get this challenge done. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to load up the PTR in the background. Not letting me open the PTR. There we go. Damn, you're doing tanks now? Just the one tank. We're just taking a break from healing before we get on to the big healer grind. We're going to push the Mistweaver to 4K. I'm also going to be doing a bunch of PTR healer stuff. So it's kind of just like let's take a deep breath, take a little break, and then dude, healing like crazy coming soon. So but no, we're not. This is first time tanking. I just wanted to have a little fun with it. And so far I am. I think the spec is a lot of fun. I think one thing that like is really satisfying for me, like the good visual feedback, is like all the little ticks of damage. Why I love spinning crane kick. But this spec does that too. Like all the little dots that you put on all these enemies, it's so satisfying. Okay, where are we headed? We're headed to Seat. Let's go and port on over there. There's one key I have not even attempted yet as a tank. So, kind of nervous. And on the Mistweaver, can we fix up this UI? I definitely don't want to show War Stomp. Take that out. You can add an items row, which is really cool. Very cool. Um, my items? Oh, that's a possibility. Okay. Where did I put my items? I'll have to tinker with that. I really want to test the Mistweaver, the Chi-Ji gameplay soon. Do I want some good baseline decayed macros? I would not hate them. Would not hate them. Okay, so we found a druid. Found a druid. We have a less B-res, another B-res. Item tracking is kind of buggy on PTR. Okay, okay. I mean, it seemed that way. It wasn't really. Nothing's popping up, and I do have Litany Wrath, so that checks out. I need to go get the gear and stuff. I have some like wonky builds going right now. I was doing some weird testing this week. So let's talk to this guy. I get the bed anyway. What the heck? Like last season gear. already have all this, I think. Here we go. Okay, is our group filled yet? It is not still. During combat, you have a chance to become consumed by fanatical inspiration, increasing your highest secondary. Love that. Consecrated and desecrated chalice. Very cool. Oh, this looks sick. Fire a poison volley, applying 5 stacks of spirit raining poison split among nearby enemies. Each application deals a bunch of damage over 30 seconds. If an afflicted target dies, the venom is expelled, instantly dealing its remaining damage split between nearby enemies. Very interesting. Mastery stick. Grant you random secondary stat and random tertiary. That sounds insane. We need... Well, still don't have this group filled. The bonus crit, we like that. On-use haste. On-use haste and additional crit strike. Whoa! It's an agility trinket, but... Okay, so this one's just going to drop mushrooms that heal people. I guess we just take that. It's a passive one, so... Have some passive healing trinkets. I do want rings, too. Oh god, seeing these trinkets again. Weird. Dang, so they like changed up the vendors this go around. Like, I mean, there's always like a trinketeer or whatever, but there's usually the PvP vendor sells like much better gear. Very weird. Guess we just rock with this. Get our new tier on. All good. Dude, this tier set makes you look like a freaking goober. What is this, man? The shoulders are sick, but the helm is not it. Okay, group is finally filled on live. So, how should I send you these macros? I have a Discord. You can also post them here if you want to. Both work. You can put like a period before the slash mark. That way it'll let you type it, and Twitch won't think you're trying to use a command, like a Twitch command. Go belt. Is this the highest we can push our idol? I think I can get a cloak from this guy too. Where are your cloaks? Not this guy. Not that guy. What does this guy sell? Training and stuff. Okay. What about this guy? This guy's kind of awkwardly just standing. Ooh, if you want to play the Chapter 1 campaign. No, not for me. Not for me. You can barely get me to do the campaign when it's like current content. Okay, ready, check. Dude, we are ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Maybe on a troll or elf, the lanky or monkey style fits better. Maybe. Okay, this is our first attempt at a seat. We're doing a seat 13. This is my first time ever tanking. So far, it's been going kind of okay. Okay, I know these... Something here. I can't let them charge at me. I have to, like, slowly kite them over. Okay, that was probably really bad. I don't care. So I can't be stacked on anyone. Let's go and drop our Death and Decay. We're focusing one subjugator very well. I'm probably gonna AMS that, I'm guessing. I just know every time that I see my like Brewmaster like grab that mob then roll to this mob, they die to these champions like lunging at them. Like, I don't want to do it here, but I'm just gonna walk up to these guys. Oh, don't get too far from them. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna press AMS and see does it give me the thing. It does not. Okay. Go and stun all these guys. Take a little quick stun. Kind of show them who's boss. I know there's a way you can pull 3 subjugators and stuff, but I'm not that stressed about it. We're making plenty good time. We'll go and pop Vamp here, and then come to this next pull with Rune Weapon ready. Let's go and slowly inch on over. Let's see, does the champion charge me? Charge me, champion. You won't do it. Yeah, that's the charge I'm talking about. That only did like a 1/12 of my health bar. Whoa! Okay, that hurt a lot though. I'm gonna dot up everything. I could AMS, I'm not going to. Or AMZ, not going to. Yeah, I think there's a lot more count that we want in here. Yeah, what comes with this champion? It looks like he has some dead friends nearby. Do they respawn if you pull them? I have no idea, but I think I want something else in with the boss here. Oh, this boss chunks. Or was that a champion dashing at me? Ow, dude, this boss hurts. Walk to the champion while the boss jumps away. I wonder, do I have a spell that I can use? Like, can't I control like an undead mob or something as a Death Knight? Or there's some kind of shenanigans that I can do. I don't know if it works on these guys. I can just kite. Looks like my DPS are swapping to the mobs, so I'm gonna just dot them up. Well, it looks like some of our DPS are swapping to them. When Death's Advance. Good heals. I'm going to send Rune Weapon for damage as well. Let's heal through that slash. Reapply our Blood Plague while we have 4. Good slice. I kind of wish that I had more mobs here. I should drop that for them. It felt right in the moment. I don't know. Was I supposed to grab those mobs? I probably was. Probably was. It's okay. We can say it. No, Mr. Druid, watch out. What we can do... Whoa! Whoa! I just walked it right through an ad. Oh my god, I was going to grip it to the side of the boss turned and started running way faster than I thought he would. Oh, that's my whole party. Oh, that's my whole party. Oh god, okay. That all kind of just threw me for a loop. Let's get a DPS up. We got this, Feral Druid. I believe in you, friend. I believe in you. They got the healer up. We got this. Easy peasy. We got this. First try. Holy. I mean, okay. I definitely could have played that a lot better. Look, this is my first time taking this boss. But also, like... That just threw me for a loop. He ran it over toward the ads and just like, I don't know, it threw me off guard. I just focus boss. Just focus boss. Focus boss, root them, and focus boss. They literally have the same amount of health as the boss here. other CC. Come on, Mr. Boss. Okay, that was kind of clutch. Keep on kiting. Keep on kiting. Oh my god, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Dude, first try. Just how we drew it up. Easiest key of my life. We've already timed it. I already know we've timed that. Dude, hell yeah. It's called Control Undead and the Death Knight skills. Does it work on those little guys? If you pull from a range and didn't move too quickly, I don't think they'll murder jump at you. Gotcha, okay. And yay. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Not gonna lie with you guys. That was a big scary. Those guys really walloped me good. They taught me a lesson or two. Okay, I was almost humbled there, but luckily I have tank ego, so nothing can shake me, but it was close. I was really close to being humbled. Maybe I should have pulled more. Now that we know that I lived that, I definitely should have pulled more. Yeah, because now we just have the mini boss. Like, I probably should have pulled, like, maybe that mini boss for these guys over here, probably. Some easy mobs to tank. Alright. Do I pull all of it? I don't think so. I think we just vibe with this pack. You know what? Screw it. What are we talking about? I have an ego. Subjugator, engaged. Also have Rune Weapon, but I don't need to send it because this pool is so easy, right? So maybe I could pop Rune Weapon so I don't fall asleep. That's a play. And to think I was not scared, but I wasn't going to pull this Subjugator, thinking the healer wouldn't be able to handle it. That's the fear there. Still gotta go close that rift over there. These guys, I don't even know what these guys do if I'm being totally real with you. But I know their count. Let's pop Rune Weapon. Send some damage here. Maybe I should pull these guys too. Oh no, I'm supposed to have this Adept here, right? That's the next pull. Watch the pull of the Adept. Whoa. Okay, we live it. We're fine. We're chilling. Portal's closed too. Love to see that. Should I pull these guys? Screw it. Let's get them. They look like they want to party. Then our hero tree. How's our healer on mana? I think he just stopped and drank a little bit, maybe. I'll check after this pool. I can. His mana is showing, but since he's a shaman, it kind of blends in. Oh, Gorfiends, those guys in. They have Vamp ready. I'm not gonna send it. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Okay. Oh. All right. Now what do I'm just gonna grab these guys. Hopefully they don't nuke me down. I feel like a mini pool here. I'm gonna grab that Subjugator. Oh, I thought I grabbed you guys. What the heck? Okay. I don't even know if they give count, to be honest. They just looked at me wrong. Oh my god. Now I see why. They are the tank here. They are the alpha. Or I am their beta. Hey champions, come with me. Lucky da. I know here I pull the War Adept plus the big void guy. Check healer mana, healer has mana. Mosey on through here. Let's grab these guys. Okay, let's send Rune Weapon. Do I have to do anything special as a tank on this pack? Whoa, that knocks me back. Okay, noted. Did not know that that knocked me back. Get that guy in. Oh, that's a death. What did he die to? This is a big scary pool. Like I don't knock him for dying. Let's pop AMS for the bolt. Can knock me back. This Void Bash. Let's knock back him unit. The summon Void Caller. What did he die to? I don't know. It was probably my problem, my fault thing. But as long as there's a healer in the group, it's the healer's fault. We know this as a tank. In all my years of healing, I've learned that whenever someone dies, it's healer fault. Because living and dying, not a lot of people know this, but your health bar is a healer mechanic. So if your health bar hits 0, that's just simply on the healer. But whenever I'm healing, obviously I don't mean that. I think the mechanic here is just like pull the bosses to little thing, then if we don't soak an orb, I just like run around and get it, right? Okay, obviously I have to take the central one. Let's kick the cast. Good heals. Okay. So it turns out this fight seems pretty easy to tank. I can just like run around and tank it. Like I don't think there's much else to it. Like maybe kick that if I can. But basically I just take the like centralmost ones. Come on, Warlock, live it. Ideally I come out of this fight with my Rune Weapon available, right? Definitely gonna pop AMZ on this next one, underneath whoever has the bleed on them. Now I'm setting Rune Weapon now. I feel like we'll have full duration of it, and then we'll get it back to the next pull anyways. Drop that under the Warlocks, they have the bleed. I was getting ready to go kick that. I think that, you know, I did my part with that. And our hero tree. Oh, we have Lust. Aren't we supposed to Lust this? I guess we have 2 Lusts. Okay, 2 were missed over there. That's okay. I can and this and walk through them. Had to race my healer there so he didn't go and get those. Take that. Make sure and Marrow Ren before the boss dies. Refresh our Bone Shield stacks healer. Healer's actually good on mana. Okay, let's keep on going. Now the question is, what do I pull here? I'll tell you what I'm gonna pull is I'm gonna pull these guys that looked at me wrong. What if we triple Destroyer pulled it? We have Lust, like, that'd be fun. Not for the healer, but it'd be fun for me, I think. Did I do anything special on these guys? Or is it, this is just like a healer pull? Dude, who is this NPC just yapping? The Locust Walker? Dude. I've never even noticed that guy talking. Normally I'm just so focused on these pulls while healing. But apparently he has a story to tell. Wants us to hear it. I know that this pack is scary. I don't know count. You know what? Let's freaking do it. I'm the tank. I get to pull what I want to pull. Then Vamp. Let's Glorfiends. On the Abyssal Enhancement. I don't even know what that does, but it sounds scary. Sounds like something I, as the tank, don't want to deal with. So it's, nice. Pick it again. Yeah, as a healer, I would have hated that pool. But our healer did phenomenally. He had 200k healing, but for HPS. I pull just one of these destroyers? I guess not. Okay, this is terrifying. Oh, God. Yikes. Okay, sorry. This one was too aggressive. I apologize, Mr. Healer. The last pool was meant to be kind of chaotic. This one was definitely not, but, yeah. It is. It is very chaotic. This is a very tough pool. To be honest, though, our only death was to aggro. Off the rip. Okay, we did it. Easy peasy. Aggro is a healer mechanic. Not a lot of people know this. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going around to the right, I guess. Healer moved to the right, so we're going to the right. Usually as a healer, if I just send a bunch of cooldowns up there, I pray that my tank goes right, because that left pool's scary. Watch our feet. Okay, do I have good count? I think so. We have so many purple health bars up ahead. I feel like we pulled too much. I think we pulled one extra knockup guy. I'm still going to pull that pack even if we're above count. I don't want to take any risks of people butt pulling at mid-boss, because that's how we throw a key. We have so much time that it's literally not that deep. Take it nice and slow. But yeah, we definitely could have pulled into that mob. That trash over there. Hey, I discovered the seed of the Triumvirate. That's awesome. Crazy. In the dungeon, I discovered the dungeon. Who would have thunk it? Pop rune weapon here. Let's send big damage. Watch our feet. Stop the casts. Pick one, stun one. Man, I miss having a kick as a healer. That's been the most fun thing about being a tank, is you feel like you actually can control mobs. Does healer have mana? He does. Oh, healer goes, or Feral Druid goes in. I think I can kick that blast. I don't think there's any downside to doing so. Go and AMS the next one. Ooh, that's so pretty. They're all stacked to each other. I definitely should have popped my AMZ there. Oh don't get hit by orbs, Druid. I should have anti-knockback button that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this here early so that my healer sees it, so they pop like maybe their lesser cooldowns for it. Instead of sending like Spirit Link Totem, you know what I mean? Just in case they plan on like maybe I'll Spirit Link this one and not have it for the rest of the fight. That way they can just send like maybe an Apex Totem or something. Something small. I kind of lose where my character is on this fight with like my Blizzard, the Healing Rain, and Death and Decay. So it's kind of nice that I have these Bone Shield stacks just like dancing around, you know. They kind of tell me where my character is. Dude, this Druid needs to watch those orbs, man. Killing me. Get him up in this. I'll pop AMS once he's up. Okay, we also have Spirit Link down for this one. I think as a tank, I'm just supposed to go to the most tentacles that I can, you know what I mean? Maybe that's wrong. But just kind of stack it on as many enemies as possible. Or stack the boss on as many tentacles as possible. Warlock got hit. Ooh, Shaman. Oh, Shaman. I know he just pooped himself. Because I almost pooped myself for him. That was crazy. He had two orb spawners spawn right on top of him. Druid, what is going on, brother? Goodness. I'm going to use my anti-knockback button. Maybe it works. It does. That's kind of sick. Try to damage that as much as we can. Okay. That should be the last cycle. Gross. Alright, come on, team, live it. I believe. Okay. Despite the Druid's best efforts, we did kill the boss. Now moving into the hard boss. As if that boss isn't hard enough, right?
Yes, the Naru. We must get
Chains of Ice. Yeah, I don't even know if I have Chains of Ice keybound. I don't think you haven't had any bone shields you blood boiled first. Oh, on that first pool, on that pool where I almost died, true. A great point. Coming out of that first boss room, I definitely should have like realized that I wouldn't have any bone shield stacks. So, okay, I actually know some tank tech on this boss. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. It might wipe the group.
Such musings can wait, though. This entity must die.
Question mark. I know some tank tech and I want to try it. Oh, we sent Lust here. So tank tech. Pull to the other side. Oh god. This tech is horrible. This tech is so bad. Come on, team, squeeze through. Okay, we squeeze through. Now the tech's awesome, okay? So the tank tech is, you do this, so you can hit an extra orb on the first set, okay? Hear me out. And I think there technically, sometimes there might be a way, depending on where they land, to hit all in the first go. But like if you pull to that corner, you can aim through 2 orbs with 1 beam. Look, I've never promised you good tech. I just said I know tech. Maybe I pulled him too far to the wall. We're doing it again. That was fun. And it just makes this boss easier to heal. Beam on me. See, because now we only have 2. Oh, Mage. Mage wasn't good at sports. Yeah, okay, so Tech ruined. I should have relied on the Mage to adjust himself. I should have just sniped it myself. Yikes. And now we won't have Lust for the big damage moment. Please hit it. I believe. Oh, Warlock. Oh, Warlock. Oh, Warlock. Okay. It's in Rune Weapon here once this pops.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rune Weapon. Big slices. Big slices. I should have blood boiled first global.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, wait, I did that very poorly, that damage. We're doing it again. YOLO. Come here, boss. I think I pulled him too close to the wall. Let's try it again this time, though. Come here, Mr. Lura. Mr. You prog P1 on me in raid all week. No, don't die to the beams. Okay, that's what these are for. Oh, we don't have those. Warlock said my bad. I mean, to be fair, this is a dumb strat, but... we're doing it. See, Druid just hit 2. Isn't that cool? Like, it's cool. It's probably not the smartest thing to do with pugs, but it's cool. I think so. What do y'all think of that? I can move him a bit after the beams. You're right. You were 100% right. I need to be doing that. But to be fair, the Warlock, I did it right that time, and the Warlock died that go around, so... kind of just sad. Beam on me. Oh, wait, we missed this one. Oh, it lit up purple. I don't know what's going on. First time tank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then Rune Weapon. Then big damage. Blood Boil. Down this Death and Decay underneath me. Then our little big scythe thing. Then another Blood Boil for my Rune Weapon fades. We have so many dots ticking. Boss dead. That was my first seat. First seat. I'd say that went well. I mean, I pulled kind of stupid the whole time. But, it went well. Okay, hey, we get a hands upgrade. That's a big hands upgrade, too. But the thing is, I think I'm still going to have to catalyze it. No worries. Was throwing a dumb rat. LOL. I think I can use ring, maybe. I'll take ring. This is my first time in this dungeon, so surely I need the ring. Played me. He asked if anyone needed it. Yeah, I'll equip it. Oh, I thought it would give me the bonus. I thought I had the other half of this, but golly, I have so many bifurcation bands. What even is that word? That's a made-up word. Okay, I think we take that. I think we equip it too. Haste verse? Sure. Why not? What else did I get? I got hands. So we're dropping our tier set here. But I think this bonus is really cool. My autos have a chance to deal additional shadow damage. That's pretty good, right? Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Azraels. Have a good day. But let's go ahead and see. Can we catalyze another piece and get that 4-piece back? Yeah, we can catalyze these pants. Let's do that. Get our 4 set back. Keep this hand bonus. I wonder if this works with my rune weapon hits, because I think my rune weapon hits are melee, like auto attacks. I could be wrong there, but I want to say they are auto attacks. Let's see, I guess we can hover over it. Summon a rune weapon that mirrors your melee attacks. That would make me think this hand piece is pretty good for the spec, right? Call me crazy, but melee attacks and auto attacks sound like the same thing. catalyze the pants, get our 4 set back. And it keeps the stat kind of distribution a little bit. It keeps crit mastery instead of mastery crit, which is good. Oh, okay, the notes do move. You're right. You were 100% right. They juke you out. I definitely fell for it, too. Okay, let's go and queue up to another dungeon. Now we've done every dungeon at least once. So that was my first attempt at Seat and Xena. So now we actually have like a fine IO. I mean, we could do the thing where we just push up our 14 caverns, and I think that's the play. But caverns, as you know, is my kryptonite. This dungeon is my worst nightmare. I just can't get it right as a tank. It's so bad. But we have some crests to spend, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do our big stat pieces. Actually, hands are like an okay stat piece, but it'll also boost this proc damage. I'm gonna go hands there. Okay, I'm definitely excited to see how much damage this racks up in a dungeon. Y'all know what this damage source is called? Okay, I'm afraid to pull a priest in here because of Mass Dispel, but you know what? YOLO. They can at least magic dispel it. Or dispel magic it. The shields I'm talking about. Ooh, I'm gonna type out. I'm gonna be like, guys, I will not have aggro. So do not hit these first few mobs. I'm also gonna type out something on my notepad that's just like, hey, I'm streaming. Stop in if y'all want to say hey. That way we can post it after a dungeon. Okay, I'm saying if you want to hang out in my stream, I'm doing a tank push on Twitch and YouTube, and after like each dungeon, I'll I'm just gonna paste that in. I think that's just good. I need to start doing that. It's like door-to-door sales, you know, where you like, I'm basically knocking on each door. I used to do this back when I first started my channel. I had like 200 subs. Oh, I should definitely be inviting people. Back when I had like 200 subs, I would yep, big Taco Bell. But I would join LFR, and if there was a Mistweaver in there, I would send them a message and be like, hey, I make Mistweaver videos, check them out, blah, blah, blah. Like, your healing was great. You know, I might throw that in there if their healing was good. So I did that for the longest time. Ooh, a Mistweaver! We get a Mistweaver! Ooh, this key might be a little hard for them. I just got excited to see a Mistweaver. Okay. They declined the invite. That's okay, though. That Mistweaver had only done a 10 Maya Sorrow, so maybe it's for the best. I think it was a 10. But yeah, this is kind of like the equivalent. Like when we're doing a challenge like this, I need to have something ready to be copied and pasted. Do I just get this guy? He's done a 14 Windrunner. Sure, why not? Now we have less B-Res Priest. Because why not? I just need healer. Give me a Mistweaver. I want to feel the foot. But, you know, I talk about this a lot, but I love me some Magic the Gathering and some card games and stuff. I recently bought some new sleeves because my deck sleeves have been on their last leg for like a year now. So I got some like cheaper Amazon sleeves, but I bought 200 of them. So I was like, how can I most efficiently use these? So what I did was I sleeved 2 Pokemon decks. There's a Mistweaver. I sleeved 2 Pokemon decks, which are 60 cards each, so that's 120, and then 1 Magic deck that's 75 cards. So I basically have 5 sleeves left over, and those are like backup sleeves. I feel like that was so efficient. But then I actually bought like a good set of sleeves. My favorite kind of sleeves, the katanas, and I'm sleeving up my next commander deck in them, and I am so excited for this commander. It's one that I had bought the pre-con deck like way back in college, maybe even high school. No, college. I think it was back. It came out in college. And I just tried to build it, and I could never get this deck to work. But now that I'm a lot better at the game and deck building, I think I've got it figured out. I think I know how to build this deck. So I'm excited to kind of put this deck back together. It's one of my favorite commanders. Like I said, I just never could get a build. It's Brea Ethereum Shaper. In case anyone here plays Magic. She's 4 color, so she's already kind of clunky. And the 4 colors are everything but green. You can't really like fix your mana in the way that you would want to. But she's all about artifacts, but she's also all about sacrificing artifacts. So back when I built her the first time, I was like, oh, so she's an artifact deck? Let's put all the best artifacts in there. But then you run into the problem where it's like, well, now I have nothing to sacrifice because I want to keep these good ones around. But now I'm building her with just like nothing but artifact sack fodder. So I'm excited for it. It'll be a fun one. I'm staying on my mount and just running down the hill. Don't hit these guys. I'm afraid of them. Also, Monk, if you could you cocoon me before I reach them? So I have it and it won't. I can lust you. It won't rip, bro. Okay, I'm legitimately gonna run right past these guys. I've told my group, do not hit these guys. I will not have threat. And I've asked for a pre-cocoon. Let's just send it. The healer says he's gonna lust me. You'd love to see it. Do I have any trinkets that are on use or anything? No. Let's get this thing going, dude. No more being afraid of this dungeon. I'm just gonna pull confidently. I'm gonna have a tank ego. And we're gonna absolutely bust this key upside the face, okay? I believe. I really do believe. I'm gonna click my Arthas skin. We're gonna look like Arthas this dungeon, just charging in, ready for battle. I'm gonna have my drink in my hand as we run down. I'm not gonna unmount. That guy didn't get the memo. Okay, I have a couple mobs. This feels like enough. Get that guy in here. Oh, that's my purgatory. Oh no.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
My vamp was almost off cooldown. No! Why do I suck? Come back here. Oh, this is a strat. Hold on, let your Mistweaver get aggro, and then they just tank it from the other side of a rock. I like that strat. God, these guys just get so mad. No, Monk. Monk. No. Get away from me. Get away. You killed all my friends. No, dude, I suck so bad. Big cocoon. Alright, we're back. We are back. God, this dungeon is miserable to tank. How do people tank all season and have fun? Like, what the heck? This dungeon's terrifying, man. I just fell over. It was right before my vamp was ready, and I'm such an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. It's okay, though. Okay, oh, we pulled an extra bear, someone did. Fight a bit, get out of the bear's way. Okay, we dropped our bear stacks, very nice. Oh, Oh, they hurt. Oh my goodness. And the tank buster comes. Okay. We have Vamp. I just need to get a lot of death strikes off to get Vamp back. I'm about to have my big rune weapon, or not rune weapon, scythe. I have 3 stacks. Let's run from the bears. You stay there. This is tanking. No, this legit was tanking in Shadowlands. If anyone played tank back in Shadowlands, it was just Kite City. You would just like grab mobs and run. And like as a brewmaster, you would like roll around, like transcendence back and forth, and then throw kegs like here and there. Like, oh man, Shadowlands was a meme. Gonna grip something. Y'all come out to me. This feels like an okay pool. And it'll lighten the load inside as well, so that's pretty good here. Taking 1 Berserker and 1 Shadowbinder out of that pool inside. And plus, it makes me look like I know what I'm doing, and I don't. We know this. So the group's probably getting like so much confidence in the healer. It's misplaced. It's misplaced confidence. We know this. Let's grab these prisoners. Alright, I have big defensives ready. Let's stop. Get aggro here. Oh. No, get back here. Ooh. The hardest thing is when you're trying to get threat on things with this spec. They'll be way far away, so you take your target off of the person right in front of you, and then you like can't heal off of your target because he's way over there and you're trying to grip him in, you know? Oh god. And then a rock goes down. Ah! All things considered though, that went kind of smooth. And I'm coming out of this pool with the big defensives ready. I'm going to start kiting a little bit. I need to. I don't really need to though. I do need to keep my bone shield stacks high. I'm about to have my hero talent. I'm not going to press it though. But we have a Mistweaver, so we can kind of do stupid things like that pool. Just let him do the spin thing. Okay. Good soup. What's crazy is you can mount in here. I never knew that until like kind of recently. Okay, let's get this eagle. Let's send our hero 3 button on it. I'm gonna focus the Soul Eater. Great show, by the way. Send Ring Weapon, probably should have saved it for next pool. Next pool's the real scary melee. This one has the bears. But I think we're fine versus those. Gorfine's that eagle out of its big thing. It looks like the prio target here is dying really slow. Yeah, okay. It ended up dying at the same time as the bear. So I didn't even have to kite the bears there. And I also don't even think I popped a big cooldown. I just pressed Rune Weapon, which I guess is a big cooldown. Yeah, we have our big dots down. Go and just rip the talons back in. Send our big slice. Oh, they pulled the other berserker again. People love to do that. I didn't think people would actually be pulling for me as a tank, but people love doing it. They pulled even more. Oh, what is this? What is that little thing down there? It's like a little mind flayer. Oh, is that a Shadow Priest thing? What on earth, Shadow Priest? Thing from Beyond. Whatever that is, it just pulled all of this. It has a mind of its own. Okay, honestly, this guarantees we'll have good count, I guess. I mean, Me as like a first-time tank, I have no idea what count's supposed to look like, but I guess this works. And I guess like a Juggernaut Hexer, that's not the most crazy pool. More just like a healer thing. I'm gonna stun that guy so I can just like chill for these last few seconds. Okay, but we're still gonna pull what we've been pulling before. Like I still want to pull all those Hexers. Oh god. I still want to pull all these guys into the mask. I think I'm still going to do that. Gonna grip the two far ones. Yeah, and our healer can just spin. Oh god, until that happens. Big sides, big dots. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna pull a Hex Guardian with a Mistweaver, you should probably... Oh, I was about to rop this guy. I'm so in Mistweaver mode. But you definitely should give them things to spin off of for the Hex Guardians. Oh, the healer died! No! Get back in there and fight, soldier! He got caught in the swirly. No. Yeah, that happens to me a lot, too. It's fine. I don't even know if we need this now that we pulled the extra Juggernaut, but we're gonna get it. By golly. I think these masks, like, really hurt the tank, so I probably shouldn't pull these guys. That's okay. Once again, I would rather overpull than underpull. Have to make up count when things get stressful. If I know I can handle some mobs, I'll pull them. Especially with a Mistweaver. Unstun the Berserker. Oh no, another... No! Okay, I have a free rune weapon going, which is actually pretty good here. Gonna use Reaper's Mark, though, as well. Okay. Now we just wait on the healer. Okay, we're good. Yo, what's up, Slave Craven? I just want to say thanks for encouraging me to get over my anxiety for doing anything higher than a 7. Did my 7 key and a 10 with guildies easily. Appreciate your kind words yesterday. Of course, Slave Craven. I appreciate you stopping in, showing support to the stream. You're amazing. And yeah, you can do it. I mean, honestly... Like I've said so many times, there were so many keys that I just kept myself from even trying, and then the moment that I tried them, they were so much easier than I thought they would be, so... I'm happy that you gave it a shot, and I'm happy that it went as we knew it would go. You know what I mean? Alright, we got the healer back. Let's send Rune Weapon, because we know these guys kind of mess me up. Okay, we lusted here. Noted. Wait, does that mean that we're behind on our timer? No, but it does just mean that I need to pull this next room kind of slow. Don't crowd each other. Making pretty good time here. I mean, we did lust, but even still. Move toward my group. Okay, we need more on neck racks here. King the health bar. I'm gonna actually just keep Necrax kind of over here and let her walk to us. It's kind of a bad spot to tank in. I apologize to my team, but we shouldn't see too many more mechanics here. I'm coming out of this boss with everything available. I'm not even gonna hit Murigen here. Okay, clean. You love to see it. Moving on to the rest of this dungeon. The rest of this dungeon does scare me a bit.
But why did Murajin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me.
I have a comically large straw in that cup. Alright, so we don't have lust for this pool, so I'm just going to pull it in two. We're going to pull the defender just like we did last time.
And the energy flowing within. This is text magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is
Pull all this.
not my kingdom.
Let's grip something and then Gore Fiends to it. Stun. Kick. On that guy. Okay, the big guy's down. Let's just go ahead and chain into the shade. I got it. On that warrior. Pop it offensive. Let's pop Vamp here. I missed my kick. No. Okay, we have a Paladin and a Mistweaver, so we shouldn't really have to deal with this root mechanic. I'm trying to keep this plenty to funnel with here. I'm gonna Death's Advance so I don't have to worry about the suck. Hello, mage. I don't want to get too far from this. We can just sit here and kill this guy. Not that deep. We're plenty ahead on time.
It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here?
Okay. I have like everything here. I'm gonna send Vamp and then save Ring Weapon for the next pool. The next pool's gonna have more that like melees me and stuff. So I'm grip those together. And this guy died so fast. Look at that ret damage. Love to see that. We're pulling to this corner. Through it. I have big cooldowns rolling, so I'm pulling even more. Take that. Pop Vamp. Big shield's popping. Very nice. Take the Shrink. Means I'll have to deal with this bolt here in a second. I'm gonna CC those guys so I can run. But we're not gonna pull the defender here because we don't need it. Take this guy and move him on down. Okay, once we get another kick, we can keep on moving. I can basically just get threat here and then just like kite down. Let's send our hero tree though, just get really good threat. We do have a Frost Mage, so maybe I just camp here in the Blizzard. But I don't want to pull those mobs. I'm gonna kind of position my Death and Decay here on the stairs a little bit. Okay. Done that. Okay. They're moving. Let's grab these guys. The hero button into it. Get some good threat. Let's send our rune weapon here. Oh no, they pulled the defender, brother. All of that for nothing. That was going so well. I mean, I don't think we die here. Hold up. But, dang, man. Dude, this freaking priest little pet is pulling so much extra crap this dungeon. What is that? Maybe they need to change their pet stance or something? Is that a thing? Any pet spec enjoyers in here? I'm not going to CC these warriors. I don't care if they revive. But I just want to keep their bodies there so that we can funnel here. Oh, never mind. Should we just pull this defender down? That's not a thing anymore? Ah, okay, okay. Well, regardless, those pets are grabbing so much crap. Let's move along. We have 12 minutes. Oh, even still, our timer's kind of feels a little cooked. Wait, we can probably skip these guys, right? Let's try it. Let's try skipping these guys. YOLO. Jump. Jump, my friends. Jump. Pull these shades. Pick them. You don't have to kill those guys to aggro a boss, or do you? That might not be a skip you can do. No, she's there, ready to be fought. Oh my goodness! The freaking... whatever that thing's called, it keeps pulling extra crap. Oh my goodness! We need to let this priest know, dude. Their pet has pulled so much. They might not be aware, but it has just been the culprit of so much nonsense. This would have been honestly not a bad route. We would have been able to skip that pull. We would have had full count. But then the Gnarlden got pulled, and now we're going to be way over. Go, show everyone why they call me LB. Why? Why do they? What does LB mean? Let's brick this key? I don't want to pull this into a boss. Dude, this thing from beyond has grabbed mini boss after mini boss. Lobster boy? I don't know. Need a faster what? Now, what we need is just not to slow us down by pulling extra crap, brother. Okay. I'm just gonna handle this mechanic perfectly. Nothing's gonna go wrong. I'm not gonna die. Oh my gosh, Red Paladin. Okay. Please don't die, Red Paladin. I also need to, like, actually think about my health bar during that. I have Rune Weapon. I think I'm saving it for the shield. Okay, it's on me. Watch my health bar. Wasted AMS here. I should not have sent it. That sends a big damage. Okay. Big heals through that. See if we can drag out to a side over here. Oh boy. So I'm gonna get that one way over there. This is so cooked. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad. Good job, team. I can AMS this. Completely immune it. Let's come out of this boss with full bone shield stacks. And big defense is ready. Let's not run the wrong way. Let's go grab more trash over there. Oh boy. No, we can skip the defenders. We're gonna pull all the littles, but skip the defenders. I think you can run between the two defenders. I'm still gonna grab these guys. I mean, it was my intention to pull these guys anyways. I'm gonna pull them to this side of this little candle thing here. Campfire thing. That way we don't like accidentally grab the bats. Okay, now that they've popped. Oh, watch the bouncy ball. Oh, team. So, like, yeah, we're already at count, but we're fine. We still have so much time. I'm just killing these guys, and then we're gonna see if we can sneak between the two defenders there. I've had one tank this season say that we can do it, and we failed it. So we're gonna see if we actually can do it. No, 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 no. Watch the balls. Watch the balls. Right down the middle. Oh boy. It's okay. We pulled one. That's okay. We tried. Watch the Nox. Oh god, we're throwing. To be fair, it was not me. It was all of the extra pulling from the Shadow Priestess dungeon. I'm sending Rune Weapon here. We just need this guy to die. I think that's the Shadow Priest pet, right? It's not a Mistweaver pet. We know that. And I don't think it's a Ret Paladin pet. Or a Mage pet. I'm pretty sure it's a Shadow Priest thing. Oh my goodness, the extra pulling. It never stops. Come with us, bat. Whew, we have grabbed like, not we, this group has grabbed like 30 extra count. It's ridiculous. I need to stand like right here. So now in a key that has been absolutely free this whole go around, it's actually kind of sus at this point. Get that kicked. Pop AMS as the swirlies fall on me. Okay, Bat is dead. Oh my goodness, why are we taking it so far? I don't like ping over here. Like, please drop over here. Please drop over here. Just so I don't stress out as much. If I can actually damage these guys. Oh, healer. Okay, we're back. We're fine. Okay, I was able to dot up the boss for this. I was not able to put down my Death and Decay, but it's fine. Death and Decay doesn't really last that long. I'm gonna Wraith Walk past these first ones, let them deal with them. And we can start gripping. On that one. Okay, we're fast. Let's advance. We do have lust. We have 25 whole seconds. Then our big sights. Definitely Blood Plague. Might be able to one-phase this. I'm also doing big damage here. So is the monk. We have a Mistweaver. We have 3 more seconds. Oh yeah. Very nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna politely just mention to the priest. By the way, was like 20% count pulled by this priest. LOL. Just saying it so they know for the future. Gotta watch where you point that thing. And the guy before second to last boss. Gotta watch where you point that thing. There's a lot of trash pulled by his little pet thing. GG though. GG gamers. And let's post. I know we just. Not sure about that last one. You can watch it from my POV. I am sure. GG guys. LC Ninja on Twitch. Okay, he left the group. Alright, dude, my SR Cavern's out of the way. Barf, that dungeon's crazy. And then also, the extra pooling definitely did not help. I mean, it guaranteed that we weren't going to have to get count later. But man, there was so much extra nonsense grabbed. But our key was upgraded to a 15. We get another shot at a 15. It's a Magister's. This is one of the keys that I've done at 14, so it kind of sucks that we aren't going to get too much IO for it, but we still take it. Oof, 2 more deaths. Still hard chilling on time. Yeah, we were so chilling. But we had butt pulls once a minute, Rob. Once a minute. There was a butt pull. No, were you the Mistweaver? Because that felt so chill. That's my first time having, like, well, not my first time, but in a while. It's one of the first times having a Mistweaver. Alright, well, let's slam this 15. What's your goal with this Bloody K? All 15s? We're going to go for 3,400, but we might just not have enough time to do it. Because I'm about to have to start making a bunch of Mistweaver videos and stuff. So I think or not Mistweaver, but like healer videos. And I'm going to, like, there's a chance that I just, like, sacrifice this challenge just to, like, keep the channel afloat. You know what I mean? Because we definitely, yo, what's up, Gay Wyvern? I appreciate the support. But I definitely do want to prioritize, like, this channel not dying to me playing a tank. You know what I mean? But the goal is I would like to slam up to 3,400. And we've been making really good progress. We've been moving really quick. But now I'm looking, we still have 400 IO left to go. We need some 16s knocked out. So it's kind of lucky that our key became a 15 Magisters now that I'm thinking about it. Because Magisters we can push up for sure. So hopefully we can start just knocking out 16s and 17s off of this. You know? Whoa, that is a massive rogue. They do have a deserter penalty though, so probably for the best we don't grab them. That was a massive IO rogue. Get a backup B-res so I can fall over and be peaceful. Blizzard found out what was my 2 most disliked dungeons from BFA and added them to Season 2, I noticed. Yeah. This next dungeon pool is pretty cooked. Like, turbo cooked. No, we're missing out on a Mistweaver. A big Mistweaver. If this is one of you guys, I'm so sorry. Can we double heal it? Hold up. Dang, I had just clicked invite. I'm not one to kick people too. Once they're in here, they're in here. Oh, man. Type yo. I am so sorry if this is one of you. Yeah, having a Mistweaver as a tank is like Christmas. So nice. Let's see if we can get another backup B-res. That person that I invited did not accept the invite. Let's upgrade our hands if we can. Just boost that proc. I also want to check how much this proc is doing. If it's doing an okay amount of damage. That would be pretty cool. Also, Magisters is big because I can use a reroll token here and potentially get boots. So I should probably go and buy another reroll token. That's so much gold. Let's go get another 1,000 from the vault. Dude, I've spent so much gold on reroll tokens. This is what they're doing. They're trying to drain our banks. I'm calling it here. Conspiracy. Okay, there's a B-res. They also can AMS some things. They can drop AMZ. Fly on over. And let's get our reroll tokens. And LB, why are you on Blood DK? I thought you said you loved Prot Warrior and wanted to try that. I let the viewers vote which of the two tanks they wanted to see, and they wanted Blood. I think they know that Blood is scarier, and they wanted me to panic a bunch, and it's working. It's definitely working. But Rob with the Prime sub, I appreciate you so much. That's why we cocoon you in Raid. Not because you do a lot of damage or whatever, do mechanics really well. It's for the Prime sub. That's it. That's all it is. But dude, I appreciate you so much, Rob. Rob is one of my guildies, and I can't like stress it enough how cool it is that like Rob, Nick, J-Bach, all them like hang out in the stream. That's just so much support from my guild. Like that's so cool. Like it really is the coolest thing. Scott stops by. I know he's like giga busy, but he even stops by. Like I just have the best guild straight up. But let's use this Prime sub, Rob, and let's slam this key. There's another 15 attempt. Oh, I'm starting to remember the, what are they called? The guys that really nuke me down as a tank. There's some mob in this dungeon that really hurts me. So, I'm kind of scared of them. No, you know what? I'm scared for them. Screw that. I'm the tank. I need to watch out for me. But Steamroller, look. Not only did you out-heal a Blood Death Knight, you giga out-healed a Blood Death Knight. To be fair, still kind of no clue what I'm doing. But you did great. You did a great job that time. But yeah, the dungeon pool next season is not it. Ruby life pools? Really? Really? I mean, they like had 7 of the worst dungeons put together. They're like, okay, the next 4, even of Midnight, are going to suck big donkey nuts. Like, they're going to suck. So, what could be the 8th dungeon? Let's look back at Dragonflight. Dragonflight was really liked. Everyone liked Dragonflight. Ruby freaking life pools. Why? Why not Halls of Infusion? What, you know, like, why not one of the cool dungeons? Why Ruby life pools? Fuck. Disgusting. Alright, let's do a big old ready check. Let's get in there, guys. Come on, team. Need some earth shields. Why not Mirazon's Rise? I remember I liked that dungeon. I don't remember which one that was. Remind me what the bosses in that place were. Was that the one with, Mirazon's Rise? What was that dungeon? Wasn't that a dungeon that came back, though? Can I clean here, please? Man's wielding 2 mobs. I'm gonna say, sure, make it quick. Lemon Pledge. Of a Family Guy reference. What on earth? Okay, healer said BRB, but let's just check again. He said ready. Let's do another ready check. Alright, let's get this thing going. Another 15 attempt. Let's slam it. Hold on. I'm very... Okay, he's hiding
5,
it.
4,
Okay.
2, 1.
Come on, group. We got this. 15, Magister's Terrace. Second half of Dawn. But what were the bosses? Was that the one with the big dragon boss at the end? Like, would drop the puddles and you'd all have to, like, group up and run? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, sent room weapon here. Also sent some big scythes. Really prioritizing aggro here. We need big damage on the big guy. What we need. Big funnel, big funnel. I'd like to order one big funnel. Pop our don't knock me back button. Okay, we need to build up some runic power. Especially coming out of this room. I'm gonna pop Vamp here. We lusted there. Uh-oh. I haven't seen... I should have said something, but I have not seen this yet. The old lust first pool strat.
Of course he left a message for me. I'm afraid you'll have to incapacitate
Oh.
the gods.
Gonna get here. Oh, please let me get aggro, please. Oh, please let me get aggro. Big scythe, big scythe. Big cap totem from one of the shamans. Okay, all my defensives are gone. I'm just waiting to take damage and death striking it back. Oh, God. At least they're all hitting me at once, and it's like almost killing me. I can death strike it back. Oh. I'm vamp. Holy, I'm so dead. Okay, we vamped and rune weapon. We don't... It probably shouldn't have pulled all of this if we're not going to have lust for it. Okay, someone pulled the codexes. Gotta watch out for those guys coming up. Let's kick that. I'm going to drop my Death and Decay here so I grab them as they come over. Okay. I have like okay threat. Go ahead and hop down. Oh my gosh. Please. Please. Okay. Pumped it in. Go and put down an AMZ. Oh, healer died to that? Oh no. I'm gonna AMS. This next pool's really scary too because we have more of those guys that nuke the tank. So me being the tank, I don't like coming into it with no cooldowns ready, but here we are. Okay, but other than that swirly death, kind of okay.
But we
I just don't have anything here.
Unauthorized entry.
to think Romulus was going to do
I have rune weapon active, have Icebound active. I said I had nothing, but I actually had everything. Joke's on you. They heard me say it. That was the plan all along. I'm gonna say I have nothing. Gonna pop Vamp as well. Send some Death Strikes, get that cooldown going. Maybe it only works after Death Strike's finished, or Vamp's finished. I don't know. Oh yeah, that cooldown's already at 30 seconds. Build up some, let's Death Strike down to get Vamp back again. Gonna pop Vamp again. Build up some runic power. Slam that runic power to get time off of it. Probably should chain pull out, but I'm not going to. I'm always worried about count at this moment. But I think I've solved the count thing.
You'll go no further, Umbric.
Got these guys in after that slam. But I did a bunch of 10s yesterday of this dungeon, hunting for some pants. And this is what I did, is I started to pull these bright scale worms in to the sentry. It helps a bit. Can you let me pull? Where is my group? Oh my goodness, who pulled that? Rip everything in, find the Pyromancer, kick that. Found Death and Decay. Let's send Rune Weapon here for some big damage. They are following what the other Death Knight, I think. I think they saw the other Death Knight go and pull those mobs, and they're like, okay, here we go. That's the tank. And the other Death Knight was like, look at me. I'm the tank now. Okay, how much mana does the healer have? We might pull... We're going to wait out this... Right once this Ignition cast starts, I'm going to pull Boss. That way the slams won't line up.
All students must follow policy. Policy demands compliance.
some vamp here. I'm gonna let it knock me. Here's just the tank knock. Guys, we're timing this freaking key. We're gonna have good count here. Believe it. What is this? Let this one knock me back as well. I'm not gonna be on the stairs there. And then this way, I think the boss is in a fine spot for this. We also have double Death Knight, like... Yeah, Shamans are just clobbering those. Yeah, me and the other Death Knight knew what to do. We understood the assignment. Okay, but I'm going to pull kind of over here, though, just so I can get knocked at a better angle. Okay, knock me back, tank. Get knocked this way. And we're gonna muddy up this corner. Knock me back. Get knocked into this corner. We're gonna get knocked up onto this platform. Well, actually, we can get knocked in this one. And they can just stay in melee. I'll get this side over here. Come on, warrior, get those. Shaman got those. Yeah, me and the Death Knight can just cheese this. Ooh, that one almost snuck in. Let's actually get knocked into the grass over here. Kind of just loop back around. Boss is dying very slowly. Come to me, boss. Okay, I need some bone shield sacks here, so let's go ahead and Marrow Rend. I'm gonna just sit here AFK so I can Marrow Rend again. Okay, here I like to pull both sides. I think this is where I was going wrong before. Take a threat on everything. Put this down, make it nice and safe. That's a Spirit Link as well. Uh-oh. Spirit Link was definitely overkill, but I get it. As a healer, I definitely get that. Okay, how's his mana? We're looking good. Gonna run up and pull these guys. Ow. From Vamp. Get one more Death Strike off. Oh, Warrior, chill. Okay, I think this is already looking so much better. Let's kick that bolt. This is looking better than any other matchers that I've done. Oh, I didn't have threat. Sitting here talking about how good it's looking. Don't have threat. Okay. But that might be a play, is don't have threat on the Spellbreaker, so it targets other people. Okay, now I can kind of overlap these Spellbreaker pools. This is going to be a little sus. Okay, once the Spellbreaker goes down, we'll let our healer kind of breathe a little bit. Let me pull to these Enforcers. Live, healer, live. Okay. Keep gripping him back in. He keeps wanting to run away. Whoa! Okay, this glaive is going to be on people, so we're going to let our healer heal it back up. Our healer heal it back up. And then we go in. A Sin Rune weapon here. We also just lusted. I'm going to pop Vamp here. Because we're lusted, I can probably just farm it back up. Oh, Warrior. I think Warrior got hit by the frontal. Or those little swirlies. Technically a frontal. Like a delayed frontal. Great heals, Mr. Healer.
I have permission from Lord
Okay, healer's drinking. Other guy's getting him up. Very nice. And wait, we're making very good time, I think. Does your beloved Mistweaver get some nice changes in 12.1? I definitely think so. I think our tier set's bugged right now with how it works with rushing wind kick? Rushing wind kick? But other than that, it looks really good. Let's try to move the boss a little bit, maybe? Can I? Because it's so awkward when the middle of the room is taken up. Okay, yeah, it does drop on the boss. Okay, now we know. Oh, Death Knight, what are we doing, brother? Hello? Getting back up and fighting is what you're doing. We tried to run in too early. Whoa! I'm pop Vamp. Dang, I want this thing to target me so I can immune it. Our Death Knight is scared of this mechanic. After this, I'm gonna send Rune Weapon. Oh, Death Knight. Death Knight got silenced. So did the healer. Okay, we really needed to target us here. Did not, once again. Get in. Live, watch your feet. That's a Spirit Link, okay. Me and him are using our AMZ and our Spirit Link kind of at the same time, which is kind of worrying for this next pool after this boss. Remember, we're going to run all the way to that Void Collar. Target me, you won't do it. I know you want to, Sunlash. There we go. Now we get to AMS. And now the mark doesn't even go on us. Alright, come here, Mr. Boss. Okay, like, my last global on this boss needs to be like a Marrow Rin. It was. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and Wraith Walk up. I'm hoping that we can drain this super quickly. That way I can keep my Bone Shield stacks. I'm gonna have to like send my my range Bone Shield generator here soon. Like on this first mob that spawns. There, aggro, here, run. Hey, yeah, I'm dropping all my Bone Shield stacks. That's kind of tragic. Thought these. An AoE Scythe. Have these. And a real runic weapon. Okay, now I need to find the terror. Here's the terror. Go and stun him. Rip everything. Let's kick the terror. Some AOE/CC, slow some damage down. I'm gonna Icebound here. Probably shouldn't have because I got a free rune weapon. Okay, here comes the terror's cast. Kick it. I'm focusing the terror. The rest of the group needs to be hitting that void caller. Does not look like they are though. Oh, healer at 1% HP. That's just enough. Get everything. Get aggro on everything. And now we swap to the void caller. We need big funnel team. That was a huge pull. God, that's so satisfying. We're an AMS. Okay, we should be able to kill the enemy here. Nice. Fun pull, dude. Love that pack. I'm gonna send rune weapon here. I'm just gonna focus this one over here. Actually, my DPS are focusing it. That's why it's dying. I'm gonna swap to this one. And kick it. Yeah, perfect. I can kind of tell that people were focusing that one. So I just want to split our focus a bit. Okay, scary tank pulls up ahead. This should be okay. I'll kick it. I can probably go ahead and move out. Yeah, those were both kicked. You can go ahead and move out. I'm gonna wait for my interrupt here. I botched it. It's okay. We have grip. Did they grab more? Is that same pack? And Z this. Done that terror. Okay, so I just wasted my AMS. Take that terror. Wasted my my shield, my personal shield. We need big funnel, guys. We're cleaving down everything, not funneling at all. I'm gonna go ahead and stun during this. Make sure that caster doesn't pelt us. I guess let's send another rune weapon here. We need funnel. Funnel. Please. This guy is just living. I would like to get 2 more lusts off. Okay, I would like to also pull ahead here. Still the void collar that I'm going. Okay. Scratch the face. Going to AMS this first Tyrant's hit. I'm going to vamp the next one. Okay, let's go ahead and vamp. Let's just spam Death Strike till we're healed. Very nice. Send our hero tree. I don't have AMS quite yet. Gonna have to Death Strike this one back. Okay, very nice. Alright, boss time. It'll lust within like the next minute. Boss kind of hurts. Okay, once this spawns, have a free rune weapon. Let's dot everything. Okay, we lusted on the first triplicate, which is not the play, but we did it. And I guess it will guarantee that we're going to get a second lust off, which is like, it's not the worst thing ever. Our group is like dying to that, though. Come on, guys. Boss only gets harder. I'm gonna save rune weapon here. Yeah, I am not getting pulled. Oh, I'm targeting the wrong guy. Oops. Okay, we're about to see the second triplicate. I guess triplicate, I guess. I don't know. Here it comes. Big rune weapon. Thought up 4. Oh, wait. It missed. Interesting. Going Death's Advance, so I can't get pulled. Ooh. One AMS. I'm gonna go and vamp here. Then that's advance. Whoa, I didn't have a charge. Uh-oh. It's fine though, we just walk. Okay, we have 10 minutes. Please drop an AMZ under some of us. Make it a little easier to heal. I don't see my guy. Oh, I think it spawned. Alright, I was like under him at the time. Okay, 9.5 minutes. I feel like we're better on percent than we have been. I gotta be careful here. I've died on this pool before. Drop a death and decay as we run. I don't have good threat on those guys, team. Be careful. These shredders are, I think, the threat here. I'm gonna grab these guys that come down the stairs here in just a moment. Kick one, someone kick the other. Very nice. Because I have rune weapon active, I'm just waiting to pop vamp. And our hero tree. Those guys not come down. Okay, now they're here. Now I'm gonna send vamp. The big AoE scythe. I think I can go and move up now. Yeah, I have threat. We're good. I have dots ticking. We're fine. How's the healer mana? Healer's full. You'll love to see that. I have 8.5 minutes. I don't know about count. As always. Go and sight these guys up. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little CC on them. As we run. Slow them down. Big scythe. We have everything dotted. We have that guy kicked. I have all my cooldowns coming into the scary pack. We are big chillin'. Let's go, team. Okay, I'm gonna... Whoa, AMZ this first one. No, actually, I'm gonna vamp this first one, AMZ the second one. Let's go ahead and vamp. Let's Death Strike, Death Strike, Death Strike, Death Strike, Death Strike. Pop Rune Weapon. Make sure we have aggro on everything. This Tyrant, next time he hits me, we'll have a big AMS for him. Let's go ahead and AMS to immune it. Very nice. Get our Bone Shield stacks back. We have Vamp again for this next one. Okay, we don't have a next one. Very nice. We don't have AMZ yet. We have full count. Okay, we went a little over. That's okay. Nice, and we killed it before the second consume. Funnel, don't pad. So, pad, by pad, I just mean like trying to like fluff up your damage stat, like make it look better on the meters. So people, for those big purple health bars, the Void Callers, they sit there and they'll heal off of you if you don't kill them. So you have to focus all of your damage into that big Void Caller. But what my group was doing is they were trying to just do as much AoE damage. So the idea is, I'm going to pop AMS here. The idea is that he spawns all these little guys, and you use the little guys to funnel. If you picture a funnel, it's kind of a cone shape. You're using the ability to hit more mobs to do more damage to the single mob, as opposed to just seeing how much overall damage you can do. So that means, like, in a Mistweaver's case, if you play Mistweaver, you know, we can spinning crane kick, or we can use our single target button rotation, and using the ability for our blackout kicks to cleave gives us more rising sun kicks on a single target. So on some pools, if you have like 3 targets, sure, the math might say that you probably should spin for more healing, but if you really just want that one mob dead, you could use the 3 targets to do more rising sun kicks into the main mini boss. You know what I mean? So that's, you know, you can pad your AoE damage, but in some moments it's not right to do as much damage as possible. Instead, you should do as much damage to the priority threat as possible. You know what I mean? Hopefully that was an okay explanation. Yeah, it's best to picture an actual funnel, like what you pour like grease into a bottle or whatever, you know? I don't know. I've never used a funnel. I have used a funnel. But really what we use our funnel for is to pour olive oil from a big container into a small, pretty container, so... Hopefully that explains it. Yes, so basically we were fighting that Void Caller for so much longer than we should have, but people were doing a ton of damage. It's just that they were doing a ton of damage to his little ads, killing them like in an instant. I mean, you don't really need to be doing that. You should definitely still keep your single target rotation going on those pools as a DPS. Because that's how you finish that pack faster, is by killing the one mob. It doesn't really matter how fast you kill the smalls. They're going to die anyways. Let's vamp here. Oof, that was my bad. I'm going to give the other side some AMZ love here in a second. That's the Spirit Link. Love to see it. Going to AMS so that I don't get the dot. Gonna AMZ that dot. I don't know. I just want to put my utility on cooldown. Not the best, but what I've done. Run! Run, Shaman. Oh my goodness, first 15 knocked out. Okay, and we get to reroll. Give me some boots. Well, let's loot the thing first. Okay, we got boots from the thing, but still, I would love the mythic boots. Hey, we get the mythic boots too. Oh my gosh, huge. Absolutely huge. We're massive. We're 278 already. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. GG. Our first 15 knocked out. But you know what that means? A 15 done means that we have a 16 attempt. We need an RFC dungeon in rotation. RFC, what was RFC, Puffins? Real freaking cool. On this Magister's Dungeon, don't forget to Vamp Blood, the huge tank heal absorb. Yeah, absolutely. I was alternating Vamp and my AMS to immune it. Shaman's Vigor and Vamp Blood is especially... I don't know what Shaman's Vigor is. I should know that. I should definitely know that. GG team, though. I'm not even... I need to be posting that macro in. People can check out the stream. Okay, we have a 16 key. What is it? Come on, be something that I can do. Seat. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, no, I only have one rep of seat, and it was not cute. I mean, it was, like, okay. We timed it, and it went okay, but, like, it was a sloppy rep. If I ever use my ghoul, you know what? I don't. I don't think I've pressed it a single time. I have it keybound. Let's see, what's the keybind? That, okay. I never use my ghoul. Maybe I should start. Does he just help me get, like, threat, maybe? What does he do? He's just for vibes. He's just a friend when you need him. Oh, boy. Seat. Extra damage. He barely smacks, though, right? Like, doesn't he do, like, pitiful damage? How much did my hands do? My hands don't even show up on the damage chart. I was hoping they'd do some good damage. Oh god, that straw is like touching the bottom of the cup, so it just suction. Oh man, a 15 seat. Should we go and do like a bigger pit first, maybe? Let's see what groups are queued up. So let's type in 15, filter in some other keys. I'm going to filter out Seat and Magisters, and let's see what we can get into. A big wind runner, big pit. 15 pit, I'll queue up for it. Let's see if we can get into any of these first. Okay, we've already been declined from the 16 pit. To be fair, I am just a 3k tank. Oh, man. It might be time, like, we might just have to call this series soon and just play healers, guys. I'm thinking it. I'm mulling it over. I'll take tonight to think about it. Not that we can't do it, obviously. It's just that the way the announcements have kind of dropped and lined up. I hope you guys understand if it does come to that. Go for this Nexus as well. Now, Nexus I missed count on. So if we do another Nexus, I would like to be better about grabbing percent correctly. Actually type in 16. Be ambitious. We have a tank ego. I just like to think that these guys have been sitting in queue for an hour. Okay, we're in a Nexus point 15. Little did these guys know, this is my second attempt at a Nexus point. So, let's hope we time it. So yeah, I need to get better about summoning this guy. For whatever reason. Stop following me. Okay, this is a Zenus. So let's go ahead and head over there. I think Zenus was a little bit easier to tank than Seat. Yeah, both of the dungeons I did not get good count in. Gotta be careful. See what kind of healer we get. They're asking if we want an H-Priest. I don't mind it. I mean, it's their key. Don't mind at all. Who knows? If the H-Priest is a gamer, he'll be PIing me. He definitely should not, but if I were a Guardian Druid, that's the play. Alright, let's do it. Uh-oh, a holy priest fresh off of a bricked key. Uh-oh. What do you guys think? Do you think this one's gonna go well? They have not timed to 15 yet. Okay, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna summon my ghoul as we run down the stairs. I'll do it just for you, Nevs. Oh, I'm starting to lag. Uh-oh, these guys might be on, like, Oceania servers? I don't know, we'll see. Okay, it's fine now. A little wonky there for a second. Oh boy. Y'all see it? Like, every now and then it'll stutter a bit. I try hard to avoid WoW streams when I'm not playing, as to not get tempted back before the right time, but Tank LB was too interesting. I appreciate that, Lanzy. I mean, yeah, it is very interesting to see someone do something totally different from what they normally do, for sure. That was the idea, and I was hoping more people would enjoy it. I think a lot of people enjoyed it at the start, but then I guess it's just like, once that novelty's gone, you know what I mean? It's annoying. Yo, dude, I was watching your Resto Druid vid and crashed out so hard seeing that Litany trinket. I don't raid and hate when the best trinket is locked in a raid. Hope you're doing well. Well, to be fair, I barely pressed it, so... I mean, you know, I had it. It was technically on my character. Did I use it? No. Let's get off the feast before we click it. But yes, my druid got very lucky. You know what's funny, Trahern, is week 1, there was an Emissary of War quest, and it got it from that chest that you get from just doing 4 mythic dungeons. And the monk, my monk got a heroic one from the very first vault. But I took it over a mythic tier piece week 1 of the season, which probably wasn't the play, but I was happy with it. Dude, that trinket's so good. Especially on Mistweaver. And Disc Priest. Alright, let's get this thing going. This guy's name is Demon Panties. I've seen some names in my time. I've never seen a name that names quite like that one. Alright. My second ever tanking Nexus Point Zenith. It's a plus 15 as well. Hopefully it goes well. No way, that's crazy, dude. I've just seen it in action. I just haven't seen it in action. And when I saw you pop that thing, I was like, that's crazy. It's even more crazy on a spec that can like pop it more easily like a Mistweaver. It's so good. That trinket's insane. Alright. We're all ready, I think. Going. Okay. Oh god, I'm lagging.
5,
These guys must be like
4,
Oceania servers, because this is bad.
2, 1.
Come on, okay, summon my ghoul after this Wraith Walk-ins.
We have already won. You put all of Silvermoon in danger.
Summon it.
This isn't worth the risk.
Oh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That did so much damage. What the heck was that? You see those? Oh, do I not have aggro on these? Uh-oh, let's grip that. Oh! Okay, that's my purgatory. That's not good. Okay, that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. I got mollywopped before I could even build any resources, man. Alright, Scroungers. Oh. Someone, please kick it. Okay, that pool died incredibly slowly. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But we are at 15. These pools are only gonna get, like, harder to kill, you know what I mean? Okay, we're just pulling this. Scared pool, it's because I'm scared. And I think I'm gonna pull the Patrol Seer. Over, guys, y'all can both get rid of that. I'm gonna pull the Patrol Seer with the next pack. Okay, Priest can fade it, but he's not going to. Let's stop these guys up. Let's do a big slice. I am moving. Okay, I'm gonna pull this Patrol Seer once he gets clear of other mobs. You know what? Screw it. I have to keep him away from those batteries. Oh boy. Okay, healer down. Let's get him up. Healer is staying dead. Healer waited until someone else died to get the res. I don't know about this one, guys. We're struggling in the healer department, it seems like. Okay, but I did not tank the seer next to these dead batteries over here, which is where we've seen some wipes in my groups as a healer. Okay, they got a little close, but we're alive. Drop Death in the K. We are living. We're gonna start shaving time off of our vamp. We're gonna press vamp as soon as we can. Be okay. We'll all be okay. I'm having to like kick every explosion though, which is kind of annoying. These mobs chomp me up, dude. Yo, Brother Bear, with the Prime. How many months in a row? A 12-month streak, a whole year. Oh, I'm dying here. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm in purgatory.
Only the strong.
I died in my purgatory. But Brother Bear, I appreciate you. Yeah, we always blame the healer. I mean, to be fair, this go around, I don't think we're getting as much healing as we need for the dungeon. But these first few pools are really hard. Like, I know this as a healer. These first few pools are really hard. Yeah, there was in my cheat death. I needed to heal myself out of it, but I just couldn't in time. Did we at least kill the seer? I think we did, because our group's alive up there, but he could have feigned death that... Oh god, this guy just tried to walk into the beam, so that's... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. But dude, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the support, Brother Bear. You are amazing. I hope you're doing well in all of this ridiculous heat. Going to send our rune weapon. Send our big dots. Maybe I need to slow it down, I guess? HF, the blood DK is the real healer? I know, right? I mean, there I had like 150k HPS, something stupid. It's okay, though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna pull these other engineers in, start chomping them down a bit while we kill these batteries. Then once we kill these batteries, we're pulling up ahead. Go ahead and hit Vamp. Come on, healer. Press fade. No one knows that they can get rid of those big circles. Okay, we kill those 2 batteries. Alright, we're fine. We bounce back from this. Focus the Arcanist. Start up these batteries. Okay, we've kicked the Arcanist. We're gonna go and pull ahead. Our healer is completely out of mana. I'm the worst tank ever. I am so sorry, healer. I see it now. I apologize. I'm gonna send big cooldowns here. Make this pull last long. I checked too late. I checked way too late. Okay, for the next arcing mana, I will go and grip those. I will use my AMZ to slow down the damage. But we're killing this Seer before he gets the next one. Okay, we gripped him before he got an Arcane Explosion to take off. Alright. Let our healer drink. He's choosing not to. He's flash healing himself. Let's let him get some good mana back. Also, you got this key rooting for you, my dude. I appreciate you so much, Trey Hearn. How are you, Trey Hearn? I'm uninformed. How can Mistweaver better utilize it? Better utilize... Oh, the trinket? So, you know, a lot of healers, they have to stop pressing healing buttons to press damage buttons. But Mistweaver, they do their healing through damage. So it's like you kind of are doing the healing plus the trinket healing at the same... Or the trinket shielding at the same time. Whereas other healers, it's like you either are doing this trinket shielding, like as a druid, for example, you either are in cat form pressing Feral Frenzy, just doing damage to proc the trinket, or you are casting like rejuves and regrowths and stuff, right? See if we can... Does it bait to me? I think it does. I'm gonna Death Advance so it doesn't knock me back. I could have AMS'd too. I'm just gonna Death Strike back my Heal Absorb. I'll waste AMS. Oh man, we are doing pretty poorly in the old beam department. Yeah, we've been broken free. Go, Mr. Demon Hunter. Oh boy. He's probably gonna die to that? Okay, no, he's good. Come on, Demon Hunter, get here. Ooh, he dashed through the beam. Bold strategy, Cotton. It's AMS, immune that heal absorb. Let's put our Death and Decay up on the ceiling, that way it does absolutely nothing. Oh, mage, right into a puddle. Oh, so that might be a wipe. The mage tried to go in a puddle. Now the priest did the same thing. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'd be able to kill the boss anyways. I just watched both of our clothies walk to the... Yeah, sure, it was where two beams met. When beams are on pools, do you go for them? No. Obviously not, because it just killed you. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, healer. Press spam. I need 3 million damage from me and the Demon Hunter. Come on, Demon Hunter. Do big damage. You have like 3 seconds. Do it. Do your damage. Come on, Demon Hunter. Oh, it wasn't even close. It was not even close, guys. The classic Blood Death Knight thing of soloing a boss when your whole team's just sitting there dead. Okay, we have to make up a lot of count. We have to make up, or not count, but time. So we're going to have to do some pretty crazy pulls here. I'm feeling the urge to put up some Void Shields. Yes, sir. I love me some Void Shields. I'm looking forward to playing some Disc Priest and some Resto Shaman next tier. I think Resto Shaman's tier set looks so much fun. I love me a Healing Rain, and that one's nothing but free Healing Rains. Alright, come on. How much mana does the healer have? We gotta do some crazy stuff, guys. Do some crazy things. We need our healer to, like, really just blast here. Pick the Nullify, watch our feet. Watch our feet, watch our feet. Okay, how much mana does the healer have? I think I just need to go ahead and pull on ahead. Said crazy pulls. Run double sentinel. Double Dreadbella is kind of crazy though. Come on, healer, you got this, brother. I believe. This is the hardest pull you're gonna see all dungeon. Huge heals. That's a big darkness too. We are focusing down one sentinel very well. Pop vamp. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Here comes Dreadbellow. Double Dreadbellow. Come on, healer. You got this, healer. Come on, healer. Not quite. I believed. I'm so sorry. I feel like we just have to be doing these things, though. Our timer's kind of cooked after that last boss. Okay, now we just run on past. Okay, we messed up this pool last time. Let's pull the Nullifier in. A big watch your feet moment. Swap to the Nullifier so I can kick it. Kick it. I don't really know what to do here. Still think we have to lust this boss and not last boss. Last boss is easy. Gotta kill this Herald though. Oh, priest, watch out. Please. Priest! Watch your feet. Can I pull ahead here? Oh, man, this is so cooked. I really believed in demon panties. I'm not gonna lie, guys. To be fair, it was me and him that lived that last boss. Let's pop Vamp here. We're gonna have to keep ourselves alive. Also have frontals coming in. Alright, team. We need big damage. I don't even know if this is timeable at this point. Let's go and CC all those leech fails. Okay, let's pop Icebound. Oh my goodness, man. Our poor healer has 0 damage done. He just pressed Halo, so he's gonna get some free damage done, but he had 0 damage that pool. He came in stressing, man. And to be fair, he came in, my health was like dipping to 0, so.
You intruders, do us all a favor and die before I have to kill you myself.
Pick one. Prepare to grip and stun the other. Oh, my mustache itches. Pop Vamp. Pick that. Yeah, I just don't think this one's timeable. Big dang. But I did learn a good bit about this dungeon and tanking it here, which is the good news. They don't send any collapsing stars that crit. Okay, watch your feet. Yeah, I do think we just succumbed to the group here. We're a little too inexperienced for this dungeon. Let's stun that leech fail. If I think back to this dungeon, like, I had to deal with every single arcane explosion, which was just brutal. And we have failed, like, every boss mechanic so far, so... I guess, as a group, we did not deserve to time this key. Oh my goodness, man. It never stops. Do we just abandon? Because they just released and we're going to have to wait on them to walk all the way back. If we attempt to abandon. Surely we do abandon this, right? Let's go ahead and send Vamp. I like off the camera, almost. Done that. Okay, yeah, we definitely abandoned. This was, yeah, I definitely agree, Nev. As salty about not having it now on my druid, lol, it's not like that, Mr. Pick Me Up from the Undermine, yeah, true. I'm doing well working on getting ROMs on my Steam Deck. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that was a, I don't think our group was ready for that 15. If I'm being real. GG. Be out. Be out. Okay. Here's the deal, guys. We've pushed to 3K. Tired of 15, it was Magisters. Yeah, no, I was trying to find the right words for that. I'm having fun on this series, but the PTR has opened up, and there's so much to test for healers and stuff. And as a healer channel, I do think that this series, although we probably could sit down and finish it, would probably take all next week. I am going to be out of town next week, so I'd have to stream away. I do think it's just going to be what's best for the channel. If we just maybe put this push on hold, we say, like, maybe we can, if we do it in a future season, we look to do it a little earlier or something. But I do think what's best for the channel is if we get back to streaming healer stuff, you know, what we branded the channel about and stuff, and what most people want to see me play. Now, are y'all okay with that, though? Like I said, I don't like not finishing something that I start. I definitely think we're, like, on pace to do this, and it probably would finish, like, by, like, Wednesday or Thursday or something. Demon Panties, no, Demon Panties did good. Me and Demon Panties were the ones that, we were the ones that survived that first boss. But I do think, like, this is, I just think that it would be what's best for the channel. You know what I mean? Because the PTR, there's so much spicy thing. Yeah, do PTR. I agree. I just think, as sucky as it is, I think the timing just didn't work out for me to have time to finish the series. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I am going to go ahead and call the stream here. I do think we need to start rebuilding up the healer viewers. You know what I mean? Get them all back. I know a lot of people just want to watch healer, and that's fine. That's why you watch a channel like mine, because I play healer. But I think I've confused enough people. You know what I mean? I think doing this series has confused some people about, I don't know. But stay tuned, though, because over the weekend we're going to have a lot of videos posted about, you know, Mistweaver and PTR changes, Season 2 changes and stuff. The season is still pretty long, true. That is true. I do want to do a Mistweaver push. I think I have some guildies that really want to. Thank you for trying it. Absolutely. And I will, I want to come back around and finish this challenge later on in the season. Because, yeah, we do have until, like, mid-August. That's, like, a whole month and a half, right? So we should have time toward the end. But we're going to put a pin in it. I have had a blast, and I hope that you guys have had too. I appreciate y'all watching me play a tank. That was kind of an experiment for this channel, too. So I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are amazing. But as always, I will try to stream tomorrow. We are leaving on vacation on Saturday, so I might have to just crank out videos tomorrow. Who knows? All the cool kids stop at 3K now. I definitely think we can push beyond. I mean, like, look, we have a 15 done and then, like, a failed 13, a 12 pit. Like, we have all these. I was doing an 11 pit 60 item levels ago. You know what I mean? But guys, I appreciate you all so much more than I can even put into words. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow, even if it is just a short stream. We're probably going to be doing some healer PTR things tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and head out. Yeah, like I said, I'm taking my computer on vacation with us. We're only going for like a few days. And just while my family works, I'll probably stream a bit, you know. Yeah, we'll see. We've done it in the past, and it was a ton of fun. I'll see you guys next time. I'll let you guys know when that is in the Discord. But take care, everyone. Bye, guys. Friendship with Deathstrike is over. Spinning Crane Kick is my best friend once again. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's Mistweaver Monk time, guys. All right. I appreciate you all. See you guys next time. Bye.